Sweet head nod. What is up, and welcome to Choo Choo Plays games they think they'll like on Thursday nights, because we've been playing new games. So this week I'm joined by uh, Chris, James, me, Mike, and RJ. And we are playing I didn't look at the year. I'm sure it's on the
2006.
2006 Winsome Wooden Shoes and Iron Monsters by Han Haidema. There are a whole like 6 ratings on BGG, and there's 3 forum posts. So, and one of them is just a request for a reprint. So, this has got to be the freshest material on Wooden Shoes and Iron Monsters in, I'm gonna guess, 16 years. Um, so before I start, I totally didn't plug anything last week. If you like anything that we do, please just go to dadsandmop.com. You can follow the podcast. You can join the Discord to talk about games of all sorts, to play these games. You can always listen to the podcast on any of your podcast catchers. Look at that. It's like a real content creator. Um, you can obviously follow the stream if you would like to find out when we go live, which is every Thursday, so not really surprising. And you can catch everything on YouTube as well. And then if you feel like giving us money, you can do that on Patreon. I'm not even gonna pretend like it's anything else. It really just gives us money to host more podcasting content. Um, so this is gonna I'm gonna do a full teach. I might shortcut some of it because we've done um, so many of these games at this point. Well, two, but we've done 2 streams of West Riding Revisited and the stream of West Riding. Wooden Shoes and Iron Monsters has some different rules though, so this is going to be close to, if not a full teach. So I'm going to highlight certain things at the beginning. One, in your classic riding series game, there are 2 sets of companies that are the basic railways. You'll notice basic railways are grouped into 2 grouping companies, pink and orange. I didn't go with the original colors because the colors are green and red in the original game, which are colors of other companies, and that just seems confusing. So there's still 2 sets of grouping railways that we're going to eventually trade in for their group railways. You'll notice there are different share counts in this game. So this is for people playing too. The HISM, which is the black company, has 8 shares, while the other 2 railroads have 6 shares. And then the orange grouping company has sets of 7, 7, and 6. The grouping companies each have 10, which is different. It's like 15 in West Riding and 12 in West Riding Revisited. I'm just making sure I read the rules right. Yep, 10. And then there are 7 shares of the NS. I'm not going to call these by their names. I'm just going to call them by their call signs, except for KW3. I don't know what we should call that, but we'll probably call it blue. I'll also interchangeably call the HISM and the HISM. In good news, the HISM is part of the HISM. There are also 4 extra shares that we'll talk about. So the setup is a little different. So let's just start with kind of the turn order, and we'll do end game conditions first, and then we'll just go over the sequence of play. I'll probably shortcut building because we all know how to build in the riding series, and I feel like RJ, you're probably okay with building from West Riding. I'll go over. Yeah, you're good. Um, Okay, so the sequence of the game, we'll go to the end of the game first. The game ends. It's going to be similar to West Riding Revisited. It's when all cities on the map are grouped, or having not been grouped, they can't be grouped. The other end game condition is if all 7 shares of the NS is out, then the game is also over. I decided that this yellow area only opens under certain conditions. And if that yellow area is not opened, we'll consider this a city that cannot be grouped. Is everybody cool with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I asked on the Winsome Discord or listserv, no one said anything. So until that gets clarified, let's just pretend that's definitely the rule. Um, so this game has a slightly different order than the rest of the riding series. One, we'll all start with $10. Two, the first phase is assignment, so that's where we'll assign from highest to lowest money turn order. So I randomly did it. Mike starts with the ace. The next phase is the trading phase. So normally in the riding series, the trading phase happens after buy and build. In this game, the trading phase happens before buy and build. So to trade in this game, you will take any two shares of a grouped railroad, and you will trade them in for their corresponding grouping railroad track or railroad cert. Just like in the other games, we will have, sorry, two shares of each in the public share pool. So the card counter script might end up being broken, but I think it'll work up there and we'll be fine. Um, so there will always be so the first share you trade for always has to be the president share. After that, you can trade for these public shares down here. Um, the trading is slightly different. So in the other Riding Series games, you cannot trade away a share if it would make someone else be the president. In this game, you can trade president certs. You simply cannot put the president's share into the public share pool. So as an example, if I'm the two and I have two red shares and James has one red share, on my turn, I can trade two red shares in for an orange share. I'll swap shares with James. I'll put two red shares down here and I'll take the presidency of the orange share. On James's turn, even if he had say he had two red shares, he no longer could do that because if he were to trade these two red shares and no one else had a red share, red would have no president. And he's the five, so he could just never do it. But let's pretend that RJ was the four. He could not trade his two red shares. On the other hand, if this were the case and James had a red share, then RJ could do the same thing as me. He could throw a share down there, he would trade his share with James, and then he would take probably the public orange share. So that is way, way different than the rest of the riding series. So we'll only trade one set of shares. We'll trade two for one. You can trade any two shares of a grouping company in for its grouping share. The first share has to be the president share. You can trade away basic railway president shares unless it would put the president share into the bank pool, in which case you can't. So you can get stuck with a share. I have no idea what that's going to do to the incentive structure of the game, but it's going to feel way different. So that is trading with one extra rule. If you have one share of the Hism with a J and one share of, this is supposed to be the mess, so these shares are wrong. So just pretend this is the mess, the president shares, right? And one share of the mess, you can trade for a share of the NS, which is the National Railroad. You cannot trade two pink shares for the NS. You can't trade two orange shares for the NS. It has to be a share of pink and a share of orange. And that will trade for the NS. The NS has a bunch of phase changes as each share comes out, so we will go over them at the end because it'll be the freshest. And it has a different payout structure that we'll go over at the end. However, again, you can only trade if you have one share of each. I'm sure you can trade president shares. Let's see. Two different shares of grouping railways, not two shares of the same grouping railway. It doesn't say um, if you can put the president share in. I'm going to assume you can't. So if you somehow were the only share of red, orange, and the only share of pink, you couldn't trade for an NS share because you'd have to put both director shares into the bank, which is against the rules. Gotta take a sip of my drink. I'm like a comedian. So that is the trading phase. I just want to make sure that it is you can only trade a single set of shares. Um, let's see, each player in turn, yeah, trade two shares. Good. So that's trading. Next, we will do acquisitions, which is almost the same as West Riding. So I'll teach that in full for RJ's sake. But again, for a reminder, it's basically Dutch Inner Cities auction in this game. So whoever has the ace will put up a share. Um, they can put up any of the basic railway shares. If let me find exactly who this is. Basic railway share or may offer private or auction place a share. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, when at least 50% of the unissued shares of a railway have been acquired, you can also put up a share from the bank pool. So there are originally seven. Oh, the card counters don't work, guys. I really thought they would work. It's just going to make it more confusing. I'll reload the mod and hopefully they'll work because we won't be putting things in and out. There are originally 7 shares of the red company. If, what's 7 over 2? 3.5. If at least 4 shares are out anywhere, they've been issued, you can choose to put up a share from the public shares section. So everyone Ace through 5 will put up a share of the basic railway. Um, the minimum bid is the amount of money that it costs to connect to a new city. Again, the building rules we've taught a lot, so I'm not going to super reteach them. Highlights on the map. Every link costs $2. You can only meet railroads in a circle, so in a city. Railroads can never cross. So again, the red company and the black company started off here. If red uh, came and did some bid that they couldn't do, something like this, then black couldn't come out here and cross it this way. You're only ever going to cross at a circle. Um, so the minimum bid to win the share is the amount of money that it costs to build to a new city. Um, you can't reuse track. A normal piece of track is $2. If you hit a red circle, it costs $1. If you hit a little water spot, it costs $2 extra. If you hit a big water spot, it costs $5 extra. And then if you hit a big blue square, you can't build across it. Um, so a simple example would be 2, 4, 6, 8. So if you put up the first share of red, the minimum bid to win that share would be 8. You don't have to start a date, but it at least has to end a date. If it doesn't end a date, that share will go back on the stack. Um, ba, 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 ba. So we will do that once around. The auction will then start again at the ace. Or no, the bid goes around until there's only, once you pass your out, the bid goes around until there's only one person left. Everybody will have a chance to put up a share until we get to the 5. Once we get to the 5, we'll evaluate is any player out of money. If no player's out of money, we'll go back to the ace, and then that player has to put up a share of the base of a basic railroad. Um, if then at the end of that auction nobody's out of money, the 2 will go, and so on until at least a player's out of money. Once one player's out of money, we will stop the auction. Um, if there's a rule in this game, thank goodness, that if all players don't have sufficient funds to build a new link, the auction just ends, so you don't have to go through the rigmarole. And then the rule that gets around that is if you do win an auction for a share that you cannot afford, or that you cannot build with, you don't win the share. It goes back on the stack, but your money goes into limbo until the end of the round. So we'll just type next to our calculator. Say I had $2 left and I won the yellow share for $2. I couldn't win it because I couldn't build, so it would go back on the stack, and I'll just put over here, 2 in holding. So I'd be zeroed out basically, and the auction would end. But then I'd get that $2 back at the end of the auction round. In our play of West Riding last week, it never came up. Someone always zeroed themselves out because it was just much more powerful, but it might come up. Some other things.
One thing, I didn't know if you were going to say it. If you have
Yeah.
insufficient
Oh,
bid for the share, you can in this game actually add president's funds, which you
right.
can't in the other ones, which I
Fine.
thought was interesting.
Right. Exactly. So, any money that you don't use to build ends up in the company treasury. If you are the president of that company, you can use that money to build track at any time. So you could technically underwin, underbid, and then use company treasury to successfully build. So you would be at 0. The auction round would end, and you would get to build a new link, which is pretty sweet. So we will then, after every build, adjust company value, and this is going to be a little weird and silly and different. So the easiest thing is how much a company is worth. So every city will track that with these cubes, which I made a mess of, but when we load the mod, hopefully it'll be less messy. Every home city is worth 1. So the red company starts here. It has an initial value of 1. Everybody will have an initial value of 1. Every city on the map is worth however many unused connections are connected to it. So over here in Den Haag, Den Haag has 1, 2, 3, 4 possible connections. When red builds into it, that goes down to 3 connections. Den Haag would be worth 3. However, Den Haag also has a little 1 next to it, so it's worth an extra 1, so it's worth 4. So altogether, we go to 5. So any city on the edge, oh, this is crazy because this is only worth 3, this is worth 5, this starts at a 6. And then as you build out of it, we'll have to adjust. So say someone else wins a red share and red builds here, into, I think that's probably Rotterdam. You'll notice that Den Haag goes down 1 because it now only has 2 spokes. But then Rotterdam is worth 5, so this will go up to 9. So we'll be constantly fiddling with these cubes. The other thing you can do is just write, if you have plexi on top, you just write on the side. Basically, you do what this score tracker does, but you do it in pen. Um, that's adjusting income. Another caveat: if you ever offer a share from the public share pool, you do not build track. The money just goes to the bank. It doesn't go into the company treasury. It's just a way to get a share without diluting the payouts. Um, what's the next weird? Oh, so in your typical riding series game, you score points in a round for every new piece of track that you build, no matter how convoluted it is. In Wooden Shoes and Iron Monsters, that's not true. You will score for whatever the shortest way to the city is. So say Black decided to build, and it also wanted to build to Rotterdam. So it might lay 1, 2. Oh, this will still be the shortest. What's a funny? Okay, say Red built like this instead. I don't know. And Red came out like that. Say that was Red's build and it went to a city somewhere illegally. And Black decided that it wanted to build to Den Haag. So to build to Den Haag, ooh, look at that. Someone call me out. To build to Den Haag, Black would have to come all the way around. So in your typical riding series game, this turn we would track 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Black. Instead, we're not going to do that. We're only going to, so Den Haag's only worth 1 right now, so that's 1 and 1 is 2. We're only going to track basically what would be the new track as the crow flies, independent of existing blocks. So instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we'll say the fastest route is 1, 2, 3, 4. So Black will get 4 new track built points instead of 7. So we'll have to try and keep each other honest on that because it's definitely different. Um, Grouping companies, anytime two companies, two basic railways are connected to a city together that are part of the same grouping company, that city immediately becomes permanently grouped for that grouping company. So if what Red and Brown, yeah, say Red did build out to Rotterdam, and then Brown came down and built to Rotterdam, spend all this money. We'll make the track prettier when I care about it. Boom. At that second, orange, this city is grouped. So we'll put a little orange cube and we'll scale it up. And then we just track the number of group cities on the board. So at the beginning, it starts at 3 because Amsterdam is 1 for each company. So now orange would go up to 4. That's it. Once a city is grouped, it's permanently grouped. So that's buy and build. Again, we'll kind of go through it as we play, but that round does not end until one player is out of money, either virtually out of money because they won a share they couldn't build with, or actually out of money because they spent all of their money. For the first couple of rounds, it's only going to be 1 round. We're going to go over, there are also 3 shares over here that can be auctioned. We'll go over those at the end. So that's buy and build, and then the last part is disbursement. Disbursement is going to be, oh, you know what? Let's just go over these right now. These will come into play as part of the NS phases. These 3 bottom shares, they are worth, their minimum bid is $10, and then they will function exactly like an NS share after that. So I'm going to teach the disbursement for the NS shares. The difference between the NS shares and these 3 railroads, which are random state sponsored railroads, I believe, is that you auction these and you trade in for these. Altogether, they make up 100% of the grouped railroads. So disbursement, basic railroads, you just take their value. So red's value is, or black's value is 2. You take their new track points, which is 4, so 6 for this turn, and then you just divide it by the number of sold shares from their original share allotment. So if there were 2 black shares in players' hands and 2 black shares that have been traded in, it would be 6/4, which would be 1 because you round down, and then you put the remainder in the company treasury. That's disbursement for a basic railroad. Grouping railroad, their disbursement is kind of 8 times the number of cities divided by sold shares. So at the beginning of the game, there's always going to be 3 shares out of the grouping railways because there's president's share and 2 that start in the public shares. So this would be 40, or no, geez, 4 times 8. So 32 over 3 is $10 a piece with 2 left over into the company treasury. This is where it starts to get weird. The NS and the special railways. So this is the Sintus and the Nordned and the Randstad rail. My Dutch accent is just incredible. I spent a whole 3 days in Amsterdam. So um, they are worth 10% of both grouping railways per share rounded down. So we will pay those, we'll pay the basic railways out, and then we will pay those out first before we pay the grouping railways out. So we're probably going to need to tag team some of this at the beginning. So say that this was here, it would be worth 4 times 8 is 32. If James had an NS share, he would take $3 from that 32. So he would take 3. We would then say the orange company's payout is 29 over 3 because it lost that $3. The pink company is 3 times 8 is 24. James would get $2 of that, 24, and then its payout would be 22 over however many shares are sold. So you adjust by the 10%, then you pay out the grouping railways. Everybody cool on that?
Thanks, Han. That's great.
So the NS shares again and these shares are functionally the same once they're in players' hands. The NS shares you trade for in the trading round. These shares, any player for their auction when they're available can put them up for auction with a minimum bid of 10. We'll go over the end game payout because that's different, and then we'll go over the state changes with the NS, and then we'll be able to play, which is cool. So the final turn is different. So we'll do a final payout, and then you go to the final turn. Liquidation of basic railroads are the director of the basic railroad pays out the treasury as if it is a share payout. So it's divided by the number of extant shares. The president gets the remainder. And then all basic railways are just sold to the bank for 4. So there's no adjustment of the grouping railways. The grouping railways, the total, count the money in their treasury. The total is divided by the number of shares in players' hands. The final share equity is paid to each shareholder for each share they hold. And then the remainder is given the director. And then you trade them in for 10 gold or 10 gilda. So there's no double payout of the grouped railways. You just trade them in for 10. And there's no last trading round. All basic railways, you pay out the treasury, then you get $4. All grouping railways, you pay out the treasury, you get $10. And then the NS and the deeds get nothing. And that's the end of the game. RJ, James, you read that the same as I did?
Yeah.
Yep. The only I have 2 little hiccups that I remember coming up. I think Netherlands, or Amsterdam, is a 2 value city instead of 1
Yes.
for
Yes,
some
good.
reason. And then you want to talk about that crazy rule about trying to subvert people's build and having to pay the extra cost? You think it's going to come up?
Where is
Yeah, I
that?
saw that. It was like you
If
can't
if
block
a
somebody.
player if a player is going to block another player, I don't know what that means, out of a city, you can basically lobby them to build elsewhere. And
Yeah.
if they choose to do it, you have to pay the difference in
Let's
cost.
definitely not do that.
It's insane. I
It
don't know
doesn't
how it
sound.
would come up, and I don't even know
Also,
what
how
it
do you?
means. Like,
Yes. How do you know? Hey, you're blocking me. How do you even interject?
I have
Where
no
even
idea.
where even is that? I just skipped the
We
choir track for Basic
we
Railway.
It's
a
like
block last
top
week.
right, top right of page 5.
By building an alternative track segment, the other player may require that the alternative track segment be built. If this would lead to a more expensive segment than the original, the protesting player should pay the extra cost. So you pay it out of pocket. Yeah,
Yeah,
so there's an optional rule where you can ask people to. It's in an example. It's not even
Yes.
in.
build elsewhere. Yeah,
It's not in the build rules. It's just in an example.
It's like
yeah,
a
yeah.
weird
It is.
detail. It's like
That's super weird. Okay, so I'm not going to teach that. I don't care. Okay, so now we're going to go over the phase changes with the NS. So directly after trade of the first NS share, the Aufsluitdijk is built by the Dutch government. So now you can use this track, the Aufsluitdijk track. After the second share, they drained this area up here. So you can use anything in there. That's called Fleboland. So you can build into that city.
is there still
After
penalties?
what's up?
Is there still penalties to the track lines?
Yeah, you just can build there.
Okay.
I'm not going to say what happens after the third share because we'll go over it. After the fourth share, the Sintis deed becomes available, so we'll bring this into play somewhere clear. After the fifth share, this is available. After the sixth share, this is available, and then the seventh share is the end of the game. So if the seventh share comes up, that triggers this is the last turn. After the third share, the Lover's Rail deed becomes available. This is a pusher luck element in the middle of this game. So when the Lover's, I'm just going to basically read this verbatim. When the Lover's Rail deed becomes available, the game is immediately suspended. So someone just traded for the third NS share in the acquisition phase or in the trade phase. We stop the game. We reorder players from lowest cash to highest cash, and that will be the turn order for the rest of the turn. The player with number 1 will put five money. We really need a counter for this share. If it comes up, we'll generate a counter. I'm going to call them dollars. They're not dollars. The player with the number 1 puts $5 on the deed. The player with the number 2 puts $10. The player with the number 3, 15, 4, 20, and 5, $25. If you don't have the money, you put all of the money that you can. The player with the number, so now we just put a bunch of money on top of this card. The player with the number 1 card can take the deed, or they can put another $5 on top. The player, if they refuse and put $5 on top, the player with the number 2 can put $5 on top or take the deed. And so on until someone either has no money or can't put $5 on top or chooses to take the deed. So at that point, they will then have this huge stack of money on top of this on top of this piece of paper. Okay. You then, the player takes the deed, gets a +1 modifier, so we'll just write it next to their name. They can then roll the die. You roll the dice. If you roll greater than a 6, so if your roll is greater than a 6, so on the first turn you have to roll a 6, because you get the +1 modifier. If you roll greater than a 6, you pay nothing, and you take all the money that's on top of the deed. So at base, you're taking 25, 45, 60, $75 if you roll a 6. If the sum was less than or equal to a 6, you will then multiply the number that you rolled without using the modifier by 5, 10, or 15, depending on the number of players. In our case, $15. And then you will pay that much money to the bank, not off the top of the card. You have to pay that much money to the bank. If you don't have it, you pay all your money to the bank. If at the beginning of the subsequent turn, including the final turn, which is the big payout, if you have the Lover's Deed card, you do it again, but you get another +1 modifier, right? Any player is still holding Lover's Deed. The procedure 3 is reported. Okay, so if you miss your roll on the first one, you will then do it again at the beginning of the next turn. I think before reordering.
Yeah.
And then when you do discard the Lover's Deed because you high roll, you get all the money on top of it. I have no idea.
And then once you do, it's out of the game. It's done.
Yes, yes,
Once you satisfy it, it's done, right?
it's done for good.
How bizarre.
Truly, no idea. It might not come up. I don't really think NS shares are super good based on the math that we just did. Um, and
You only get an NS share by trading in 2 grouping shares?
different grouping shares.
Good God, that's expensive.
And like we were saying, you're trading in for 10% of the grouping shares, and there's no way that their payout is divided by 10 because it's only the shares that are sold. But you are taking some off the top, so you're knocking dollars off of payouts. Anyway, that's the game. Whoever wins with the most money wins. Sounds super weird, but let's get weird. I'm gonna
Exciting.
reload the mod. I'm pretty excited. It sounds like absolute nonsense. Uh I'm sorry if the card counters don't work. Someone told me the person who suggested them said I think they're kind of agree. Yeah, gee. Someone they said they're kind of buggy, and I now see that they're definitely kind of buggy. But here we are.
Yeah, we can
Um,
float over.
oh, what is
Yeah,
happening with
these
these?
ones are I don't know. I don't know what's up with those brown shares. They're
Leave them alone.
like
They're doing the
kind of
thing.
glitched.
Oh, cool, the 5. Awesome. All right, so everyone takes $10. And we are I'm gonna make these a little bigger. We are good to it's so weird not getting a double payout from the group share.
Yeah, that's
Um
gonna be huge.
we are good. I'm gonna move all these off, and we are good to go.
Ooh, I thought of one. The goofy rule about you can actually establish a grouping city if you build out of it 3 times or
Oh,
whatever.
that's yeah, good point, James. If a
Yeah,
single company controls 3 exits to a city, that city immediately becomes grouped.
Oh,
That means that basically every city can be grouped unless a company runs out of money. Oh, maybe these little cities can't. Yeah, okay. That's a good point. So that's a rule I missed. I can't believe I missed a rule in all of those odd
that could
numbers.
make that end game hard to hit because
Yeah.
yeah, that could be hard to hit.
All
We'll
right.
find out.
I will.
Chris is up first.
What do you say? A regular build is $3.
Two.
$2. Okay.
And then you'll notice this is +2, this is +1, +2, 1, 3, 2. That's a little blurry because I blurry.
Yes, this is wooden shoes and iron monsters.
It's, I'm pretty excited.
It's
Been
total nonsense.
trying to get my
Total
hands on this one for a long time.
total nonsense.
Ah,
Han. Almost as good as we on Han.
We on Han, baby. Dude's gonna put up the presidency of red. All right, so we obviously skipped the trading phase because
no one has shares.
No one has
there's
shares.
and you trade before you buy, and you can trade away
Right.
presidencies. This is
Yeah.
so bunk.
Yeah.
Han is just messing with people.
He is. He is. This makes me want to get
Um,
lander bonding. See what's going on there.
Well, we'll keep trying.
I know. There's one guy selling it.
$6.
Little Utrecht boy. Little
Red
Utrecht.
guy comes out of here.
I do. I mean, shout outs to JC for 1839 because I know all these cities because of that that game.
Um, I'm gonna just go $10.
That's it. James gets it.
Yep.
I think I can get down with red. We'll see.
So
So
again,
I'm gonna build to stir something. RJ?
hamster
I don't
forth.
know.
Hours for it.
I gotta pull up the map that's less blurry.
That's fuzzy.
Because like this map is not blurry. I'm just an idiot. Amersfoort.
I'll go there. It is 3 hexes away, so that is a normal 3-track build.
Let's go to
And
5.
it's worth 5 minus and then 2. So yeah, 7.
Jordan, being the
And
3 is quite good. You're the 2, buddy.
I will nominate green.
I hope the
I
lovers
will
rail
say
comes
$0 because I have $0. So
up. Mike's the 3.
All that's more.
Green stinks. There's so much water on this map. I guess that makes sense.
there is a lot of water on this map.
There's a lot.
There's like
I'll
a
say-
tremendous historical background. Maybe I'll record it and we can put it on the YouTube. I'll just read it.
Oh, that would be sick. Do
It's
a
really
read of
long.
the
It's
opening.
really long
Yeah.
though.
8. I'll bet 8 because I think that's the minimum.
To RJ.
West Riding OG has a really long historical section in the back of it too.
8.
So Little Blue is +1, +2. Okay.
Oof.
So
2.
Oh man, that's
it would
brutal.
be
Yeah, that is 8.
4 and 4 is 8. Yeah.
That's so expensive
That's
to go
like
so
this
low.
one, right? I assume 2.
James, this is a bad share to put up.
And that's kind of why I picked it. It looked like
Man,
it was
it's
kind of
crazy.
isolated and surrounded by crap.
In this, you cannot take a president. You can't take a cert of someone that's
I'll
going to go
pass.
after you or before you because you know it can get traded away. Like you can just be stuck with it.
I'll
But at
pass it
this,
to you, Joe.
you passed.
Mm-hmm.
I pass. To Doob.
Right now it's at
8.
8 with Mike.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'll do 10.
All you.
That's it. That's yours.
Shout out to the Twitch chat. This is like the highest number of users I've actually ever seen in it. I'm not going to say the number because it's embarrassing, but
I mean,
yeah,
is it really though? Like, how many humans can want to watch this game?
you're right. Never mind.
Like,
12, baby. 12
like,
people in the
12
channel.
seems
like I
huge.
said, there are literally like 3 BGG comments, period. So that's 4, and it goes to 6.
Tom says we'll need to pronounce.
Yeah, Dutch accent for all cities at the request of Tom.
Is that like the Brian Baru, that famous Brian Baru podcast?
Oh, yes. I believe everyone wants every piece of board game media to represent that episode of Game Break.
That's like offensive, right? If we tried to do a fake accent the whole time, like I'm 100% sure about that. All right, on to the 3.
Why is red at 7? Did I miss something?
Because it's worth 2.
Amsterdam's 2, so their home
Oh,
is
Amsterdam is 2. Okay, thank you. That would be why.
Yep.
You can tell by this.
By the nothing. Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Why didn't I see that? Should I buy something?
Lovers Rock. Bum, 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 bum.
Certainly say that if I'm not performing well in this game, I will be trading grouping shares just to make the lovers rail enter the
Yeah,
campaign.
I mean, just nonsense. It's funny because like the more grouping shares come out, just the worse, or the more NS shares come out, the worse the group shares are.
Yeah, that's
Is
and
it
we
me?
did
But
see
the
a
fact
ton of grouping shares in West Riding OG.
West Riding
So
was like
maybe
mono grouping shares.
yeah, so maybe there's a time that'll make sense.
Never mind.
Mike's just buying blue for 10.
Just buying blue.
Mike doesn't even say. He's just like, give me this.
You guys were talking about mono share. Just yeah. Taking it. Fine.
We're talking about the monobob.
Bop, 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 bop.
Borophyll, more like Borophyll.
What just
Oh,
happened?
So I'll go up to
Oh, the
Six,
Hism has 8 shares. Eek.
five.
Geez, Mike, that's you kind of
He really harshed your
kind of
mellow there.
dumpstered old Red Boy. Yeah.
Yep, I
To
tell people.
not do that and
I
then
tell
paid
people.
the difference.
Well, I have no money, so I don't think I could try to use that
Wait,
rule in this
wait a
case.
Is that you, Joe?
It is. I think
No,
I might just do that.
it's it's what I was gonna do.
Oh, it's your turn, RJ.
Yeah.
Shoot, you're the 4. I'm just skipping. All right, it's RJ's turn. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
You're taking it for 10 then, RJ?
Yeah, 10 black right
Okay,
there.
so blue will
What
fall
is
back
this
one.
silly red company gonna do?
What, that lover's rail's coming out soon.
It can still run out the side, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although,
All right, so
okay,
we got to change some income on those
Yeah.
too.
so
Yeah,
goes on
blue's at 5 now. Black should go up 4, right? To 5.
plus 3. on
Oh,
the
it should be
bottom.
at a 6. Yeah.
And then
It's crazy thinking that if you build out of 3 exits, you can just group a thing. Because that
Yeah,
happens a lot in
that's a
West
cool
Riding.
rule.
Yeah, I
That
like
feels
that.
neat. Like,
Mhm.
It's pretty thematic too. You know, this podcast or this show is all about theme, obviously.
Yeah.
Um,
To
and
you,
it's super thematic that like if one company just dominates a city.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Now what is Yodingas doing? Orange seems pretty
it's
bad.
probably worth saying for the stream or for people watching on YouTube afterwards. You cannot intersect in this game, so red cannot shoot through blue here. There is no
Yep.
intersecting in the countryside, only in
And
cities.
it cannot use Flevoland
Right.
until the second NS share, so it cannot go over here.
It can go up and around.
It
It
can
would
go,
not.
but
It
it
can.
can't use this link until the first NS share.
Well, there's
How is
then
orange ever
honor.
gonna? How is orange ever gonna work in this game? I put the right. Yeah, that's green and green. Jesus. Wow.
I'd like to call this Guy Fieri's Flavorland, actually.
Nice.
Flavor
Jeez.
Flav.
I guess if red comes down here, it's okay.
Right, it can escape up the side still.
Are these the
You can go all the way
suggested
here.
shares that build into the mega shares?
What, dude?
Are these the ones?
Yeah.
I mean, last week
Yeah,
didn't
they're
we
grouped by
just do
color.
random setup?
Yeah. You don't do random setup in this game. You have to do it this way. Like the map is pre-colored. And it doesn't even say on the rules to do random setup. Right, I'm not crazy.
No, it did not offer that option.
Thematic cubes. The cubes are trained, so they are thematic.
Oh, am I the only
Very
one with
neat.
money? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you're the
awesome.
only one
Yeah.
with money. Yep, so you can
So
spend
then I'll
whenever
be
you'd
the
like.
ace. And I get money. I guess I'll probably just go from Zwolla with Ole Yeller. No, red is just fudging doomed. Do I want to split blue? Blue would be pick up 5 to 10, pick up 2 builds, which is disgusting, to 7. So that's 17 over 2 is 8. And other people are making 9 and 10. Split red. Pick up 3, 5, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, and 4. 16. That's only 8, so I can't do any of that. Okay, so I will probably pick up this idiot chair.
That'd be a good share.
Man,
Zwolla.
this is even better though.
Hey, it's
probably.
Joe. It's coming out of Swole. Hey.
Oh!
Oh, Merry Liftmas. I might just pick up this share. Orange is so doomed though. All right, I'll pick up yellow. I'll pick up the Citizen for 6. And it'll pick up. Oh, it's not doomed because you can just group yourself. Gosh darn it, I need to remember these things. So it'll pick up 5, go to 6, and pick up 3 bills. Okay, cool. So now we do payout. Payouts are pretty easy, but we'll go over it just for the beginning. So green is 6 and 4 is 10, which is gross. Blue is 5 and 5 is 10. Black is 6 and 3 is 9. Red is 7 and 3 is 10. Brown didn't get bought. And then old yeller is 6 and 3 is 9. And that's the end of the first turn. So we'll
Get it.
reorder. You clear the old builds. So in the actual game, it says you hash them off, which is also kind of crazy. I would just use cubes in the table version. We reorder. If you're tied, you stay in the same order you were. So I'm the ace, and I will put up. Put up brown. Put up brown for 4. To the 2, which is doob. To 3.
To James.
Oh, I did not hear you. I'm sorry, Chris.
I said pass.
Okay. The bid is only 4.
Yup.
4 Netherlandian Gilda.
Go 6.
I mean, I'd pay 6 probably.
Do Mike.
8 is probably still. Yeah, I'll do 8. 8.
Pass. Back to who was Joe?
Joe.
So, gonna make RJ 9 out. If I say 9, he has to 9 out because I could get this for 4. Look at all this map up here that only
Yeah, that's a
yellow
lot of
can
map.
touch. Only yellow can touch right now. This is a wild
Well,
map.
of course, until we drain Flavortown, then it's all.
Oh, also
It's
things
anybody's
can come
game.
through here. If blue comes up here, it's just so bad to build and only pick up 1. It's like, oh no. I will go 9 to James.
I will pass. To Mike.
I'll pass.
That'll do it.
RJ's out. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do this because last week we didn't really think about track, and we definitely goobered ourselves royally.
Train's
You got a
different
red
colors.
train there. Yeah, he grabbed it. There was a red one, maybe in the bag or something.
Yeah, there's a red one in the bag. Who made this mod?
I don't know.
All right, pick up 5. Pick up 4. Done. To the 2.
So again, how much is a track line?
$2.
$2. All right.
I'm gonna do something probably dumb, and I'm gonna put up a red for 10.
It's my turn.
Damn it.
It is Duke's turn. We're terrible at numbers here on this stream.
Yep. Those damn cards.
I'm gonna
Damn,
do
you are cost, huh?
do green 10.
Tom, I assure you those aren't thoughts of any value.
1,
Come on, RJ.
2,
Give yourself some credit.
3,
Can't be bothered to
4,
turn his trains. He's a savage.
5.
Oh yeah, he don't care. Do you think this is a man who cares? So it picks up 1, 2, 3, 4. because again, this is 3 plus 1, so it picks up 5 altogether. So green picks up 5, goes to 11, and lays 5 track. 5 big warrior track.
Green doing good.
On to the 3.
Now I will take my red for 10. So I'm gonna get myself out of here before red gets decapitated. And I'm gonna build down here
Was detated.
to Den Haag. Ugh, I'm getting kind of some lag on my PC end.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm gonna save it while this is happening.
I don't know if it's just it feels like software related. Let's see. I could go this way and leave an opening to the north. Let's do that. So that'll pick up 4 plus the bonus 1. So it'll pick up 5, 6, 7 income. And I built
6.
4 check.
1, 2,
2 for
3,
Amsterdam.
4, 5. Oh, 6, 7. There's an extra spoke here. It's a 5er.
Yep.
Look at all red. All right. On to the 4.
Oh, goddamn.
Which is Michael.
Yes, yes. So RJ can get like a super cheap share if I zero out. Because there's a brown build for 4.
Yeah, but a super cheap brown that I get. Yeah, it'll still be good.
Yeah, it'll pick up 5. Meanie, weenie, Mikey, Wikey.
So I guess
Second, what do you? Oh, I guess if you
could
pay
get
for
the brown.
brown, you can build. Jesus, this is so expensive though. It's like
I know.
3,
Yeah. No,
6,
4, right? Those 2s are.
9. Oh yeah, 4.
Those
Yeah,
dots are
geez.
2.
4,
Yeah.
6, a billion.
Um,
Who put a country on top of all these rivers?
no one else has any other short build, right? So I guess I just
Brown can do a build for 4.
Yeah, that's the only one.
Red
green
can do
has
a build
2
for
builds
4.
for 4.
Yeah, red has a build
Red.
for 4 too.
oh, red does too.
Oh, geez. Brown has 3 different builds for 4.
Probably no
You
one should have. Probably shouldn't have emptied yourselves out so hastily.
Well, I definitely didn't want. I mean, not that I needed to, since Doob emptied himself, but you didn't. I didn't want you getting a $4 bill somewhere.
You're in such a hurry
5.
to empty yourself out, you almost skipped me.
I feel like we've said the words "empty yourself out" way too many times in a row.
Or have we not said it enough?
That's the real question.
You want to void yourself.
$5. That
Void yourself.
Void yourself. $5.
He's offering you. He's trying to offer you a $5 share for yourself. It's a
Yeah,
rude
well.
offer, Mike.
I'm gonna look at the money settings real quick. 9 to show.
I gotta get better light in this room.
18.
got a desk. That's a big improvement.
This one red. This is the green one.
Yeah, we got a desk, and it's almost tank top season. Can't wait.
What can I do if I don't take that? Let's see.
There's technically another brown build for 2 for 4,
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them.
Yep.
and this red build is probably just take some of James's money.
So if I after this, if I win this, I can put up a share. Still,
You have to.
Yes.
I have
So
to.
you were putting
Oh,
up
you have to.
what then I
Yeah.
would win for $5 or whatever the minimum bid is to build it.
Okay. Sure, I'll bid. You said 5.
Yeah.
Okay, 6.
Okay. I'll pass.
That's a good deal.
I'll
Good.
go.
Real good.
I'm not happy that Brown has another share route, but
Let's go here.
Whew.
spice,
So-
spice.
Love it. Yeah.
Brown gets a total of 4, right?
Green falls back one.
Green falls back 1. Brown falls back 1
Right.
and picks up
picks up 4.
4.
So it picks
So
up
it
3.
picks up 3.
And then it
I
gets
don't love it.
3 builds, right?
Yeah, 3.
Yeah,
builds.
3 build points.
RJ, you suck.
RJ, I love you. That was great.
Got him. Dude,
And then,
gotcha.
Put up. So I spent 5. So now I have 4. I'll put up for 4.
$5. Well,
The
it could depend. But
a
Yeah,
black
he
share.
can put up something that costs more.
he
A
can.
black share.
Yeah.
You don't want to put up the black share.
Oh shoot, I can't get anywhere with 4 with it.
You can't. Oh wait, you have to. Did you pay? Oh, you paid 5. You haven't paid 5, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend it.
If you put up black, oh, you can put up black, right? Mike still can't trade. Got it.
Yeah, because the
I'm okay
blue.
with that.
1. I just
Hey
realized
everyone.
he can't
15 users in the chat. 15.
Ooh, this is a spicy
Oh,
game.
Watch
man.
out.
We're getting
Han
way better.
brings
I can't put up
all
black,
the
it'll
boys
just
to the yard.
Go back in, right, Joe?
I'm also-
For the rules. Because it
Oh,
can't
you know
get
what? I'm
anywhere
getting
with
crazy
4.
like because I moved my computer 1 foot.
Anyone else see
What was
that?
that, RJ?
Black can't get anywhere with 4. If I'm seeing.
Yeah, I would need to max.
You can
I think.
still put it up.
Right, but what happens if nobody can pay for it? Oh, Mike would just bid.
It'll-
Yeah,
I just have
bid
to
higher
bid.
if he wanted to
Yeah.
go somewhere. Okay.
You actually, RJ, you could win it.
If I bid more of my own
So-
cash, though.
Yeah, Mike can. Oh yeah, Mike has $10. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. My brain.
If we
was
both had
starting to
4,
think.
then yes. Yeah.
Yep.
You know what? I'm gonna put up a yellow. A yeller.
Oh, Yeller.
4.
Terrible winning a share for
You see
$8. What?
Nothing.
Oh yeah.
Just look at my eyes. This is an excited man.
Because Mike takes it, you can trade.
3.
What?
Do
What did you say? What?
do shares? Those shares still start in the public, right?
Oh, you
What?
could trade both.
Oh
of them.
yeah, it
Ooh,
depends
ooh.
on it depends
But
on
I
if
mean,
Mike
you-
goes before me or not.
Gotcha.
Oh no, I
You'd
can
be
trade them no
divided
matter
You
by
could trade no
what.
matter what because I have a blue
Yeah.
presidency. So
So maybe I should have put that up then, huh? That's it. Yeah,
Maybe not.
maybe not. Let's not tank the game right now.
It's a bad. Yeah, that might be bad.
That's a
It's a
bad
bad
decision.
share, so it's like
You're more incentivized to get digit.
Do we do payouts yet?
No.
no. RJ's
No,
still
RJ's still on his.
RJ's in the hot
10.5.
seat. He's got a hard turn.
Hot seat. Put him in the
Or
jackpot.
no, we're just putting them in the public share. Okay.
Okay.
I shouldn't have done my crazy eyes, but it was definitely worth it.
Mike was blue. Yeah, let's do red.
Oh my
Come
God.
on, RJ.
Ooh, same.
How do we
same
go
though.
from-
Already up
It's the
here.
same.
How do we? How's it
Yeah.
gonna be?
RJ, you just moved up a peg in my book.
Yeah, but now
It's same
James can
same
trade.
problem. Probably
Yeah.
blue or black.
Oh
right?
shit! James can trade. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Probably
Yeah,
blue or black.
It's blue or black.
Okay, let's
I think
go back
those-
to the beginning where I did the
Yeah, you
correct
said.
and put out black like I
Yeah.
thought. Follow my gut.
Black
Here we
felt
go.
like definitely the right thing.
Probably-
The only thing is it splits you.
Yes, that's why
Yeah,
blue
it's
would
good
also
me,
make
but
sense.
It gives me a little bit more.
Yeah, but it
I'll
might
take
give
that.
you money. You're right.
It might. So I think
It might.
eight is the minimum bid, right? For to build 2, 3, 4, and go to Rotterdam. So I will bid 8. Spend
Man,
money.
now you really want to be the ace if you want to trade.
Mhm.
So it's gonna get 4 builds and go up 5, right?
Go up 4. It's gonna lose 1.
Oh yeah.
Go up 5. So it goes up
Blue.
4 to 10.
I'll move blue. Blue's 1 down.
Go up 4. And then
I draw blue.
No, Jay, I can't unless I should. Um, and then blue. Did we knock blue down one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to copy and paste that if you want me to read it. Okay. So we'll do payouts because they're weird now. So this is 16 over 2. Doob has all of it, so he gets 16. Blue is 4 over 1, right? So $4 to old meanie weenie Mikey Wikey. Black is 10, 14 over 2, so 7. Red is 18 over 2. James already did it because he's a cool guy. Brown is 15 over 2, so 7 with 1 in the treasury.
Plus, yeah.
We got the treasury.
And then old Yeller is just 6 bones. Like a nerd.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Nerd. Nerd alert.
James is the ace. RJ's the
Oh, team
2. I'm the 3. Doob is the 4. Meanie Weenie is the 5. All right, cool.
Little short, cute man. Okay.
All right, so we're on trade 2 for 1, which no one can do.
Oh yeah, that's first.
So now
Weird,
we're
right?
on auctions again.
I will. Yeah, what is yellow exactly supposed to do? It's so removed from its grouping partners. Like
But eventually it might not be. But that's
maybe
like way later.
only
If
if
it
we
came to
drain the
here,
swamp.
I mean, also this is so expensive to get through. I mean, it also that means it can have a lot of 5 or 4 cities.
Yeah.
True.
Hmm. I'm gonna put up a yellow. And yes, I know that means Joe can trade.
What? No, it doesn't. Oh, yes, it does. I gotta not spend very much money then.
So I'll put up a yellow. Let's go.
Orange is brutal though.
I'll go 6 to RJ.
To be fair, all the grouping is brutal in this game. Like the
Yeah, they're not that
Yeah.
great.
Let's do
For a game that's like, here's some events that happen when everybody groups and then trades their groups. Good luck grouping.
Why would you want to
you grouping
trade?
idiots.
and then you have to trade your group, yeah.
Yeah, like a lot of these shares are probably better.
Yeah.
Because what's orange? Eight a share? I mean,
Did you hear me,
2
Joe?
shares are probably.
No, what did you say, RJ? I'm
8.
sorry. I still didn't hear you.
8.
I moved like 2 feet to the right in this room, and the internet is just poop. So I'll have to fix that next week.
8 to Joe.
Joe. 8's the minimum bid.
It is 6, I think. Just going straight down. Oh, there's water there. Shit.
Oh, there's water
Yeah.
there.
Didn't even see it.
There's a water feature.
Yep.
9. 9 to Doob.
Pass.
Uh,
To Mike.
yep. 10.
Sounds pretty confident.
Pass. Pass. To RJ.
Pass.
Pass. I like 10 though. I think I see where you're going. I like it.
Oh.
He says, "See you later, Zwola.
Uh,
Welcome to the team."
Here we go.
Uh, Hennerneven.
Lagging a little bit. I just
H?
threw a train across the board.
Hagenvin?
You know what? I should really give.
It's worse trying to read these
Oh,
Okay,
blurry
so it's
than it is.
It's Heerenveen. Heerenveen?
Bean, yeah.
Hagenvin, nice.
Obvi. All right, so picks up 6 to 12 and picks up 1, 2, 3, 4 builds.
yeah.
Yeah, the builds thing isn't that bad. It sounds dumb in paper. It's pretty easy in real life.
I think it'll get a little bit annoying soon.
Hairier at the end. Yeah. That was my prop, so it's on to RJ.
I will put up a blue share
Snaps it off.
for freaking water features. 6 to Joe.
Tell your papa. Be on. Half 8. 8.
To me?
Yep.
Yes.
3.
You said three?
It'll work one of these times.
Got him. He'll get
Got
him.
him.
Oh, 9.
9, 10. Like yellow.
Pass.
All right. To
To James.
Quick.
I think dude passed.
James, that's right.
Yeah, thematic cubes. Thank you. I just read that. We really care about theme here.
We'll pass.
It's mine.
It's you, James. I mean, this game had, like I said, there's a really sweet intro. I have some sweet dinner stories while RJ builds. My mother-in-law made just mashed potatoes for dinner tonight. And Ollie asked her what kind of potatoes, and she said russet potatoes. So then my wife was like, "Oh, on Thursdays we eat russet." And woo! And my mother-in-law was like, "I don't get it." And we were like, "Well, there is like several references that only very few people would get." They didn't know it was a color. I was like, I don't know if it was a color or a potato first, but let me tell you, there are some people who are
Good
very
question.
passionate,
That's a good question.
very passionate about the correct color of tile.
Oh, you know
And
what?
to
Let's do.
spend 6.
Yeah, I want to do it this way because I think the track might bite me if I don't
Yeah.
give an opening.
Yeah.
I'm learning that looking at the map.
Picks up 5 to 9. Yeah, we built some real dumb track last week. Goes to 3. So it's up to me, and you put some money in the treasury, right? Because you paid how much?
Is this 6? So 4 in the treasury.
Oh, yellow should get 2. My mistake.
Thank you.
You know what?
You
I did that
cheat
last
me.
time to red
Cheating money.
too. Cheated to red. Cheated to my own company last
But-
time too.
All right, I'll put up brown. I'll put it up for 4.
Yes.
Dude. Takes money to make money.
Man's got a plan.
The 5. Mike's out onto James.
It's a straight strategy.
Can't spend so much that James gets 2 shares. So I expect Doob to 16 himself out.
Did you pass, James?
I'll go 8.
To Joe.
Go whatever leaves me 8. 9. It's just me and you, James. Cool stream. We
So
call this man
I
think
don't.
silently in his laundry room.
That's right.
This is always what West
His
Riding
new
does to me.
art gala. That's what it is.
Yeah. Man sits silently, thinks about 1846.
We trade later. That's so different. Like we're gonna get divs now instead. Like
Is there a minimum
Oh yeah,
bid?
it's different.
I'm gonna go 10.
Fudging rude. You're gonna go 10, which leaves you 8. Okay, I'll pass.
Dean Brown.
Like, I guess Dube can 16 out, and if he does that, I'm still okay.
God, I am laggy tonight. Is it TTS or me?
It's OTS.
Yeah, it's
TTS.
me. I could, if I wasn't worried about the whole thing crashing, I would promote someone. I mean, we can do it because
Right. No,
I
I
can
wouldn't.
save
I
it.
would.
The script's gonna get messed up with all the banks, right?
Yeah, I figured I could save it
Yeah.
and print screen it, but we can just roll through it. Like I said, I'll have to change this setup tomorrow or next week. I could honestly
Just
probably
move
do
it
it now.
3 feet to the left. Is that the plan?
I mean,
I'm just gonna go there.
legitimately 4 feet. You're not gonna just group this for me. You're not gonna just build out of here like a homie.
Where do you want me to go?
Just from here to here.
Wait, is that a group?
It'll group
No.
right here.
It'll be 3
There's
trains
coming
out.
out of Brown.
Oh, I forgot the 3 rule. Yeah, I forgot the 3 rule.
If you just
But
do the
it only
two,
picks up $0.
Yeah, but I'm likely trading it, so it
But
makes sense for
it's
me.
paying out first.
Right, you're gonna trade it. Yeah, but it pays out first. That is the hard thing.
Yeah.
That is the messed up part.
Right, we can always do this next turn. Like,
But then
If somebody would have taken a better route out of here, I could come in through the bottom.
I didn't do it.
I don't know. I don't know who I'm blaming for that.
nice job, RJ.
No clue.
Love that. That build was
4,
great.
8.
Uh,
This is so. How does Brown ever get out of this hellhole? It's
right.
like
It's
4, 8, 12,
It's a
16.
it's
I really want the immediate divs. I will
Come down
go
here.
here,
Oh,
which
here. Yeah. Okay. That picks up
because it
6.
gives us a few more like. Actually, it might be more limiting because then we can't triple out of this one ever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick
All right.
with
So pick up
this.
5 and 2 track builds and some of it in the treasury.
Pick up 6 normal. And does it double? Does it double dip these? No. No.
Yeah.
No, no, it
Yeah.
does.
So 6.
Oh, you know what? I've been
Yes.
double dipping them, so we have to adjust some of these.
Okay.
Oh well. So pick up 4.
Oh yeah, it's only the brown line. Yeah.
Oh no, pick
Oh,
up
so
5.
I can't
up 5.
double. I
Pick
can't.
5,
I
right?
can't double dip this either.
Yeah, like this is definitely wrong. We screwed the game up. Oh well.
Asterisk.
Play again next
All right,
week.
so this picks up 5. We can just redo them. So this is 2, and 5 is 7, and 5 is 12. Yep.
Yep.
Brown is 1, and 4 is 5, and 5 is 9, and 4 is 13. Green is probably
1
right.
and 4
Green
is 5 plus 5 is 10.
This is 4.
That is true, dude.
No,
No.
Brown's right. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 9 for green. So green's way too high.
There's the plus 1.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4 is 9.
Yep.
Chris, give back your $2. Blue, no.
Are we? Are we giving back
No,
money?
just keep playing.
Okay.
No. It
Okay.
doesn't fucking matter. I mean, it does matter, but
Yeah,
what are
it's
you gonna
fine. But it's fine.
do? Blue is, or we'll do black is 2, And 1, 2, 3 is 5, and 5 is 10. So black should be 10, which is good because some of them are good. It's whatever.
Yeah.
So 3, 4, 9 is blue, which is good. And yellow's probably wrong. 5, 10, 15. Nope, 5, 10, 11. Yeah, yellow's one too high.
Yeah, my brain for a second, I was like, "Is this a fucking prairie game?" Because all of a sudden, I was wanting to double dip stuff, and I was
It
like,
wouldn't even be
"Wait,
that
something
hard.
feels
We wouldn't really
no."
change anything. I would have been the ace. James would give back $2, and Dude would give back $2, and then we're square, and that's it. It's just the order's off, but it's whatever. It might have
Yeah,
changed your bid, James.
I mean, yeah, I would not have won this if you got to trade before me, basically.
Oh, but I might trade
Oh,
before you regardless.
there's still one to give away too, so it doesn't matter. Oh
Dude,
yeah,
you can keep
trading
your
is
2 bucks.
next. God, trading is
All right, never mind.
next.
James is
That's
giving his
crazy.
$2 back.
Oh no, no, no. I was just spending my 10 that I spent to win that.
Dude, keep your $2, man, because it adjusted everything. Yeah. All right, you're up. Yeah, because all the decisions were based on that.
Right. It was bonus money from the government of the Netherlands.
The Netherlands.
Dude's putting out money.
$0.
That's crazy. I'll
$3.
put it up for. Oh
I
yeah,
get to
good
bid.
point, Mike.
$3.
You do.
There's no legal bid
Um,
or route, but that's.
I'll put it up for 8.
I'll put it up for 8.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, James goes before
I'm
me,
after
so
Mike.
I'll go.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
go
that
8.
sucks, dude. What are you doing? Um, what are you doing?
I mean, he can win it for 16 regardless.
James, give back that $2, man. 9 minus
Oh, no.
17 is 8. I assume he's not gonna not win it, or I don't know. I'll pass to Dube.
Really screwed me on that one, Joe.
What do you mean? You
Pass.
put it up and then you bid 0 and then you're gonna pass. That's crazy. All right.
Okay.
I don't
I'm
even.
just
The game
gonna.
doesn't even matter. We can just delete it. Like, here you go, James. Take your $8 share, man. I don't. Why? All right. This gets
Bid.
grouped. No,
Pick up
dude.
1, 2,
That doesn't
3,
make any
4.
sense, buddy. No, this doesn't get grouped. It doesn't get grouped.
No, I will pick up 4 minus 1
Black
because of that,
blues.
where I came from.
Yeah,
And black
black
goes up,
blues
or
is
red
1,
goes up too.
So you at
and
least
red
go
goes
9.
up 2. You see the math on the table, right?
No,
Like now
actually, it's
you're just not gonna.
obfuscated.
You're not gonna win a share, and oh my god, or you're gonna win a $16 share. All right, on to Mike to put up a share.
Or Mike. Yeah, Mike.
This is the last year too. Huh. Oh, Joe or Chris is winning this.
Well, James, I think you're gonna break your streak
We'll
of
see.
losing
We'll
on
see.
losing on stream.
Don't catch your chickens yet.
Feels
Two
pretty
orange. You could flop
good.
both of these. He's probably gonna go first. Chris.
Oh, James can just trade his 2 reds no matter what.
Yeah, I know. I'm debating just putting up red just to dilute the payout this time, at least. Because neither you could trade it in anyways for a bit. Because it doesn't really matter. So I think probably the right move is just putting up red, even though it's not what I wanted to do. Red. $3. I can't even bid 3, so 0, I guess.
Yeah. $4.
It's James, then RJ, then me.
Oh, sorry,
I
it was
will
James. Oh, James has
bid.
0 money.
Yeah,
I have 0, so I'm a pass.
I will bid the unbiddable 8. I don't even think you can't. 8 doesn't even get you anywhere, right? I have to bid
Nah.
more than 8.
You gotta bid a little bit more.
4, 8. Oh my
That's a
god.
that's a
That is
big boy.
ugly.
I mean,
That's
technically, it
7.
is
That's
the
7.
minimum to win. Oh, it can double dip here.
You can't hit 2 cities. You can't hit a city twice.
What?
You can't hit it. Because it's from a city you're into a new city. You can't hit a city twice. I don't think.
Oh, noose.
I assume.
I
I've
don't
never
know.
read that rule.
I don't know. Yeah, with the triple thing, it would kind of suggest.
Let's see. Uh, where's the build example? Acquire track.
Wire track.
It does
Oh, it's
not
just
say
between 2
the
cities.
cities.
Yeah,
And you would
that would
No,
get
control
a grouping cube out too.
no. It can't be. Only be built as a complete line from city to city. I mean, built from city to countryside. Whoa, that would be a big different rule. Later track segments start any city already visited by that railway or its home. A railway's first track segment must begin from a home city. Later track segments must start at any city already visited by that railway or its home city.
Mhm.
Start from any unused city connection. Must end at a city.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
That's way
Legit.
different.
Yep.
Whoa. I wonder if
Whoa,
that's in
Han.
West Riding. Alright, I
Probably.
still
We just
bid
probably
8.
didn't consider it.
Yeah, I'll bid 8.
Cities were more spaced out in West Riding too. There's a lot of close groups here that kind of would make
Yeah,
that
it's wild.
temptation.
Yeah, facilitate that, yeah.
It's just me and you, dude. Go with me. Oh, you know, I'll do that.
Pass.
The internet's really bad in this corner. We have a little door here so that I don't know why. It's very dangerous for children. It just goes onto a balcony. So my wife can see me from the floor. All right, I'll take this for 8. And I'll probably
That's
just do that little build, which feels like it can't be right.
pretty freaking good.
Um,
So is Red gonna lose 2 from that build?
Yeah,
Uh,
actually.
Yeah.
That's pretty great.
so it loses 1, loses 2,
Wow.
doesn't pick up
Track,
anything.
track goes up to.
Red
It does
loses
group
2.
that city.
Yeah.
There's
There's
nowhere
2
else I could go
cities.
for 8, right? No, it
That's
just groups this.
wild if we could do
Oh,
this. Oh
it
my
doesn't because that's
god.
black.
That's
Well, there's an
crazy.
example that calls out like a 0 income, route build. So
Yeah, 0,
this is
but
like a
0 you can
negative.
do because you gain and lose. Yeah, this
Right,
is
right, right,
negative
right. This
2.
is straight negative,
Who
yeah.
knows if that breaks the rules? It definitely breaks the rules in West Riding Revisited.
Sure. Yeah.
That's just
I
different
didn't.
though because of the hexes versus this. Like,
That
Yeah,
would
I didn't
make.
read.
Oh
Read.
my god. Then yellow makes so much more sense then because you could just build out of 2 cities to itself, right? Oh my god. Okay.
But you
that's
lose.
actually, I mean,
You lose
that's
value.
not
You lose
Yeah,
value
but
in the
then you group
share, but
it.
you increase the value of the
Group.
grouping company.
Yeah.
that's not different than West Riding Revisited. You can be in a city and build to another city that you are already.
You can't build.
No,
You
you
can't build
couldn't
in the
because you
same
couldn't
city
lay the
twice.
cube. Yeah, you couldn't
Yeah,
lay
you
the
can't
cube
build
in
in the
there.
same
You're
city
right.
twice.
That's definitely just
Um.
different. Yeah.
All right, so I spent 8. Did we put 4 in here?
No.
Oh, and you know what? I didn't put money in there from uh my build either. I only built 2 of $8. 10,
All right.
$8. Yeah.
Now we do disbursement. Green is 9 over 2, so 4 and 1. Blue is 12 over 2, so 6 apiece. Black is 8 over 2, 4 apiece. Red is 13, 17 over 4, So 4 with 1 left
I'll do the
over.
treasury. I'll do the treasury.
Brown, red. We did red. Brown is 14, 16 over 3. So
5
Okay.
plus 1.
4. Oh, 5 and 1. Yeah. And yellow is 15 over 2. So 7 and 1. Okay. We'll reorder. Ace 2 is Doob.
I have 4
4.
shares. I don't have any money.
Oh,
Oh, RJ, you got a lot of money.
Yeah, right. RJ's the 3.
yeah.
Fuck.
Mike's the 4. Okay, orange is at 4, right? I'll trade. Probably trade brown and
Just at
red.
4, so that's 32
Yeah.
divided by 3.
Yeah, brown and red for orange. All right, on to the 2, which is Doob, who can't trade. On to the 3, which is RJ,
Blue and black.
who can trade. Oh,
No,
brutal, Mike.
I know. I was so happy because I was like, nice, RJ's got 18, but I was far behind him.
Yeah, the reorder here. This is
Oh,
more
it's
interesting.
so crazy.
More
Brutal.
Yeah, it's
interesting.
awesome.
Yeah, it is cool. It's cool.
Awesome.
Oh,
Mike is
okay.
the 4. He can't trade, which is gross.
Brutal.
On to the
Brutal.
5.
I wanted to put up blue.
James can trade.
That's what I wanted to do. Oh.
I will trade a
Yeah.
brown and red.
But I couldn't.
It's weird though, because you're
There's no way.
trading away shares and you don't know. So like in the other game, you know exactly what you're trading away, like if you're trading away good value or not.
Mhm.
In here, you don't
Brown.
know.
It's hard to say. Brown or red? I don't know. I'm going to trade brown and red because I don't want to get stuck with the presidency of brown, basically, if I don't want it. So for an orange.
Just stack on top of each other, you idiots. Oh well, we'll just have to kind of be this. That counter is broken, or these don't stack. I don't know. Let's see.
The other
Got him.
interesting
Hey, we did
thing
it. Okay.
with payouts and then trades is Joe and I are like really incentivized to make orange awesome right now, right?
Yeah.
Right away before anyone can get into it.
Yeah, it's wild. That's so wild. I'll put up right, and then like it is a little snowbally probably because get ahead, stay ahead, but because you can keep making trades. Question is, do I even want to get into pink? How do I even get into pink? Win other shares, I guess. All right, I will put up brown. I'll put it up for 10. Or I'll put it up for 8. I'm sorry. Shit. Should I just put it up for a bunch? That's 7. That's a $7 build. 9, 13, and 4. That's 17 to get there.
Jesus, why is it so expensive?
Probably red's just going to build out of it, and that'll be fine. That's also 17. Where's red going to build, Joe? All right, so I put it up for 8 to do.
Pass.
Me. Eight. Joe's at 25. Pass. James. Oh,
Thank you.
sorry. Mike. It's Mike. Sorry.
Okay.
You said pass, RJ?
Yes, pass.
So it's 9. I'll bid 9. For 9.
Is this how much
10,
did you say this build was, Joe? I'm coming up with 15.
17, right? It's like
2,
2.
4,
2 and
6,
5
8.
is 7
Oh, you can go
and
this way.
8. Oh, yeah, 15.
Cross here.
15. It's cheaper.
15.
Yeah. No, it's not cheaper. I'm just an idiot. It's 15. Not no 9 and 8.
Plus 7 is 9. Plus
Oh no,
8.
this is 7. Yeah, 8, 9, and 8. Yeah.
Yeah, 17.
So Mike, you said 9.
Yeah.
I'll go 10.
Oh, did I get skipped? I got skipped.
Oh yeah,
did you?
sorry,
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Yeah. So it's
I
9 to
thought
you,
it was
James.
9.
Yeah, I was counting. I will go 10.
You can just trade again.
Right. I don't even know if that's that good.
Probably pretty good.
Very good.
And this is mine. You went 10. I'll pass to the 3. Sergeant.
I've already passed.
To the 4,
Did you?
just Mike.
Oh, Mike.
Last one was 10, right, on James?
Yep.
Everyone else passed. 11.
All right, and Mike's incentivized to not make orange good this turn, but to try and make it good next turn. That's wild.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I
But you
think
still want to make it good, like, because it's better if you're going to trade into it.
tempted to just go 15 to make that build, or it's 17. Just go set because
Yeah.
it zeros me, which I like.
I hate.
I mean, which hurts. Yeah, which doesn't let the round go,
I hate
and it gets another orange cube. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go 17. Told you I could find a way to fuck it up.
I was gonna say he's looking for it, folks.
He's
looking
searching.
for it.
He's searching for
He's
it.
looking for the lose. I assume Mike, you're gonna pass.
Yeah, there's no fucking way.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, Mike.
It's okay. So red will lose 1, black will lose 1, brown will pick up 2.
Poor red.
I already got it. I already got him. I already got him. I already got him.
Oh.
Brown
He's
picks
too
up
cool
1,
for school.
right, Mike?
And then brown
Brown
picks
should
up
pick up 2.
2,
Where
right?
is
Yeah,
the
just
second
2.
one coming from?
All right. I stole somebody's orange share somehow while I was trying to do that.
Isn't this
Your
just?
own.
Oh, sorry. There is 2 exits. I
And
was.
then brown's got 1, 2, 3, 4 builds. Oof, it's gross.
All right, and well, I had to pee, and I'm out of money, so perfect. Good luck, everybody, with your auctions.
I wonder. I can't believe this rule that you can build into a city again.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It makes a lot more sense in a way, though, right?
All right, so me, Joe.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. Yeah, yeah, it's on YouTube. That has to be the rule in West Riding too. We just didn't read it.
At least with
West
this
Riding
rule
has
that
it.
you get the grouping, so you get
Share.
3.
No, you can't put up the orange share.
Even if it's public.
Yeah, you can only trade for it.
These are trading.
That was actually an interesting question, though. I didn't put anything.
Does West Riding have the 3 exits group city rule?
No.
Another green.
$8.
Fold. Another green. Pass.
To RJ.
Pass.
9.
Like, what'd you say?
9.
10.
Why?
10, 10, 10.
12.
Uh, 13. 13.
Or 14.
15.
It's cool. I like this. 16. This is actually really cool.
Pass.
Just that like one little rule change just really changes how you should be doing the builds and everything.
17.
Very nice. Uh,
Go.
We stream
Go.
the whole writing series for a month so people can watch our streams of silence. So thinking.
Oh man, I forgot we were on stream. Being silent. I was just gonna start reading the names of the railroads, like how they're actually pronounced. Mike's down here
yeah,
thinking. I don't know about
18,
what.
18. Yeah.
Spending $18. That's what he's thinking about.
Oof. Big one.
I'm not thinking about spending $18.
It's a lot. It might be too much.
James, can you go get the West Riding rules and read them quickly and see if you can build between two cities?
Did you say too much, Mike?
We can't do much about it now, but I will.
I mean, I know what I'm doing this turn, so it doesn't really matter. I think if I win this, it's okay.
What did you say?
He's okay. I said, whatever, 18, right?
Yeah. And I said 19.
Oh, you did say 19? Okay, then
Yes.
I'll pass. Okay.
So, money to think. And I'm going to do 1, 2. So that's 8.
10.
11. And then that gets
Can I
pink.
or pink you?
That's a
I don't know
2
what those are.
build. And green doesn't lose, right?
Green
Blue loses
loses.
1.
No, green picks up 4,
Blue loses 1.
and blue loses 1. And green built twice. All right, that was the 2. On to the
RJ.
3. Just Mike. RJ.
I will put up
Oh, Yeller.
Yeller. Eight.
10.
14.
Oh, look at me. 15.
16.
Pass.
You make me pay 20 for this, Mike.
Possibility.
Yeah, West Riding does not say anything about a new city either.
Oh,
Damn. we
damn.
Ooh.
Where West Riding Revisited
Contemplating.
does specifically called out. Of course, they're hexes, so it's really obvious, but
Yeah,
no,
you can't
not in
reuse
West
the
Riding.
track.
Right.
All right. 17.
Probably is less important in West Riding
Yeah, this.
because you
It's
don't
just
ever need to
like I
triple
said,
build.
yeah, triple build's not on the table, and everything was farther away.
Yeah, there's no
17.
like little fours.
Yeah.
My camera not working.
Lost RJ's camera. Brought
Can you
RJ's
still hear
camera
me?
back.
Oh, never mind. Did you hear my bid, Mike?
Yeah. Hate it so much. Hate all of it.
What's going on?
I'll
What's going on,
pass.
everybody?
I'll pass.
We,
Oh.
we should just call these streams Mike's turn.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, you're good, man. I
You're
was
good,
kidding.
man.
How much did you bid, RJ?
17.
Shit.
I'll go from
Get
here to
that
here.
money, honey. Gonna pick up no money for that yellow share.
Rough.
No, I won't.
Why? You pick up one.
It's so rough.
And you build how many track? One. Oh, you actually don't pick up any because you lose one and pick up one.
Oh, that's a 1. Hold on a minute.
Hold on a goddamn minute. That's more than a one.
Yep.
Literally anything else.
Yeah, I think going out there to the boundary makes way more sense.
I was trying to, ruin this city's income a little. Oh,
This
it
is like
doesn't even. It doesn't even.
It doesn't. It's one always.
so. This rule is awesome because then like this is just a little jaunt to a group.
Yep.
It really changes.
Yeah,
the
that's a
game
really,
so much.
really
1,
cool
2, 3,
rule.
4, 5. Okay, so yellow picks up 2 plus 3 is 5 and loses 1, so it picks up 4
With 5 track. It's
and
shortest.
builds 5 track. All right.
I also
RJ
think
White.
just
Oh,
the
how much
Prong
did you? How
City
much did you?
story is super interesting too.
Oh, that's gonna give it 7.
7. All right.
Yeah.
On the mic.
For 618. Yeah.
Like seeing that last week in West Riding, the Prong cities is super interesting because, like, yeah, you guys dumpstered red, but this is a 5 forever, and
Yeah.
that's
I mean,
kind of cool.
Black can build there.
Until this is open. Oh yeah, black can
Oh
build
yeah,
there.
they could sneak around the top. Yeah.
Ironically, red could also just can't triple it right away.
Oh yeah, it could come there as well. That's true. Yeah.
This is cool map. Where is West Riding set in?
Right where West Riding.
It's in
is.
England.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exact same map. Like
Oh, I
just
didn't realize.
this cross map
style.
instead of a hex.
I'll
It
put
felt
up.
slightly bigger, but I don't know if it actually
Yeah,
is or
it's
if it's
definitely
literally the same.
it was more open.
Mhm. There's less terrain in it too. There's more mountains and stuff on the West Riding Revisited map.
I do immediately love this and like it. So like I don't think I would own West Riding and West Riding Revisited. I would gladly own one of
Mhm.
those games. I would gladly own this and one of those. Like this
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
feels
so too.
immediately different. Whereas
It
like
does, yeah.
when we played West Riding, it was like, oh, we're playing literally the same game, just
Yeah, it was
with
like a variant. Like
yeah,
it was like
yeah,
a one, a half page of rules variant from when something.
right,
Play on
right.
this instead, see what
I
happens.
taught it in like 6 seconds, and I think almost all of the considerations were basically the same.
I think I have to put up one of these, so I'll put up black. And I'll start it at.
What's it gonna be, boy?
What's
Yes
it gonna be?
or no? Rip in peace, meatloaf.
I'm the president too, so I can start a little lower. Cool.
You're the president.
3, 4, 5, 6. I start at 10. 10.
11.
12.
Pass. Just wanted to win something for 9. I'm so far behind that.
Six. Across the river, so it's actually 14. So I have to take $2 out of here. This is the first time I think we've ever used the company, like the treasury money, right? Ever.
You use it in West Riding Revisited. So it picks up 4. Black picks up 4.
Yep.
And builds a bunch of track.
6.
See, but like, do I even want to help James right now? Because he's so far ahead. That 17er was probably a leash. All right, James, nominate a share that I will get to win.
Oh, hey. You get to win it for $8 or less. Probably $8.
All right, because I
So
go after.
trade out.
This would have been a more interesting round if James didn't zero out. There would have been a lot. The bids would have been a lot harder.
Yeah, there would have been implications. That's why I was kind of
Yeah.
like, I don't hate it. If I'm going to spend 10 or 11 on it, fuck it. I'll just spend it all.
I think
But
they're.
I'm going to put up a blue.
And I want a blue.
I know.
Like it. Oh. Can I even win it for 8? I probably can, right? Yeah.
I think you could
just
do.
go
Yeah.
there. Hurt myself. Hurt myself.
Don't worry, you hurt me twice.
Is that the only 8 route? Hmm.
Can't come into here.
Yeah, it looks
Can't
like.
come across here. Definitely can't. Oh yeah, can't go down to there.
Oh, here's an 8 route, but it's not as good. Oh, no, it's not 2, 4. Nope. It's
Yeah, that's probably it. Sucks.
no, I was
I'm 8.
mistaken. It is an 8 route, but this is better.
Yeah. All right, I'll probably just do that. Take it for 8. And spend 6. So, blue gets 2 in its treasury. Yellow, just hurt myself. Loses 1. And blue builds 2 track and picks up 4.
It's up
All right,
3.
cool.
3.
It's a 3. Yeah.
Oh, 3.
Yep.
Cheetah.
And yellow goes
Cheetah,
down
cheetah.
1.
Yep.
Yeah, yellow. They
You're
already
yellow.
went down.
All right.
All right. Payouts. So these are 5 times 8, so 40 over 3 for everybody. So that's 13
13.
Gross.
with 1 remainder for everybody, RJ included.
1 and the.
Got remainder and orange.
Green is
Yep.
15 over 3. So
15
green's 15
for everybody.
15 for Doob. Blue is 11, 13 over 3. So 4 with 1 left over. Nice.
1.
Did I do that? No. Okay, there we go. Black is 17
Over 3.
over 1, 2,
3. Yeah.
So 5 with 2 left over.
Got the leftover.
Red is 12 over a billion. 12 over 4.
Yuck.
$3. Brown is so high. I don't know why
20.
I traded my stupid brown share. 20 over 3.
4 or 4.
20 over 4
Oh,
is
over
5.
4. 20
Yeah.
over 4. 20 over
5.
4. All right.
Five.
And then yellow is
Yellow is
19.
6.
19 over 3.
Yeah, 6
It'll work, yellow.
with 1 in the treasury.
Yep. I got the 1.
All right.
All right,
So gross.
on the ace,
Oh man. Oh.
Mike's the
Joe,
2.
that's a lot of cheddar you got there.
Well, Mike's the 2, RJ's the 3, James is the 4, Doob is the 5.
You might
RJ's the
have
2. Yeah.
Oh, RJ's the 2. I'm sorry. Yep. So trades. I can't trade. RJ can't.
I can.
You
trade.
can.
Can trade.
Can.
You can hand me off Brown. Brown's feeling okay though.
Yeah. So
A
is
lot of
yellow.
income.
I don't hate it.
It's $5 a piece. And yellow's 5. So is that worth even $10? It's worth more than 10. It was worth 13.
Yeah, but you get another share and it's worth like 10, I think.
Yeah,
This
but
was 5 and this
no
was
one's gonna
6.
trade for it.
11.
I mean, I might.
Yeah, you might if RJ does. You can. Yeah, you can.
Oh, I can't if RJ
Yeah,
does.
if
If
you
RJ
can't.
does, you can't. So it's probably worth it.
Yeah. Because
It really. This is so cool. It really depends on what gets built.
Cool.
If you're trading
Yeah.
away value or not. That's very cool.
I'll do it. And I'll get the next first NS. It's shitty NS.
That'll be crazy.
As soon as someone gets a pick. No, I don't know.
Dude,
I don't
who
know
would
what's
trade for that? I can't
know if
wrap
it's
my
worth
head around how you would ever trade for that thing.
Don't know.
I traded for pink.
10% of both of them? Like, why?
James can't trade. Doob can trade.
Maybe you literally have no better option. I don't know.
I just
I
can't see it.
Maybe it doesn't
don't-
work unless many people trade for NS. Then everyone's sapping from the grouping. I don't know.
Or once these start to get diluted.
Yeah, right.
Like when these payouts are like divided by 10% off the top of them is better.
Yes.
Can you still only trade like one pair? So like I couldn't trade into one of the grouping and then trade into the NS.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just that is your turn.
That's crazy.
Okay. On to the ace, which is me. I will put up.
Yeah, you're Sanchez. What are you doing?
What's Sanchez?
Says in the chat. He must be able to drink again.
Definitely can. I will put up. I think I'll probably. It's like, will I be the ace again? I have this blue presidency too. Awesome. Cool. Cool.
Full blue presidency.
Man, why would you ever trade for this NS share? Like, are these just
I don't
in play
know.
for nothing? I will put. We're gonna run out of shares too. That's wild.
We take from the
Oh,
public
Why?
yeah,
shares.
you can
Why the share count discrepancy? Like, why?
Like you can put up a blue
probably
share now, can't
historical.
you? Or no?
I can put up a blue from the
From the
pool.
public. That's kind of cool.
Who had
You can
who
also
had the
you can put up
most?
a red share. You can put up a red share from the pool.
Well, the bidding
yeah.
structure for pool shares are totally different, right? Because you don't get to make
You
extra
don't
income.
build.
So
there's no
it's
build.
like straight payout calculation.
You can put up yellow. I can put up a yellow share from the pool. It's just not dilute. It just undilutes.
Right. It undilutes.
Yeah,
but
undilution, and then you get a tradable share possibly that nobody else wants because they don't want to spend money and not increase its income. I have no idea.
Yeah, that's
Man,
go there.
like I might put yellow up from the pool.
That seems dirty. I hate it.
Dirty.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Dirty. And then as long as I'm ahead of Mike, I can trade it. But these trade-in shares are gonna get crap soon. Like if you do a bunch of stuff from the pool, then nothing goes up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to trade, man. I'm going team NS, baby.
Yeah, I mean, full chaos. I'm gonna put up yellow from here.
From the pool.
I'm gonna put it up for 8.
No, that was from the
This is from IPO or whatever the hell we're calling it.
We're gonna call it the IPO. From the EPO. Onto the 2, which is urge.
1, 2, 5, 8. I can't do anything with it. Pass.
I mean,
build here, right?
I can't build with the pool share.
He didn't put up.
It's not a pool.
It's not a pool
No.
share.
Oh, it's not a pool share.
Yeah, after all that
no.
talk, there was no pool share.
Okay.
There might be one. Why
I
you gotta
take
come at me like
that back.
that?
I take that
Same.
back. Yeah, let's do 10.
Hate is gonna hate.
12.
Or you know what? I'll go 14.
The dude.
It's a joke.
Did you pass, Chris?
Does that
Yeah,
pass?
man.
Uh, $16.
Pass.
Oh, you'll go down to.
4.
You have so much money.
So
$4. You have so much money. You have to trade it in basically no matter what then. I either overpay for this and you go before me, or you just get it. Else crazy. Pass.
Isn't James?
feel like from the 5 we can count on Duke to spend all his money.
20's a lot of
So
cheddar.
so Joe's probably not double dipping.
Says the man who got
Uh,
2 shares in 1 turn. I've been watching the Root tournament, James.
that makes one of us. I
RJ is
will.
really good still. Peanut
I will
gallery.
pass. I will pass.
There's no pool share.
Uh,
Oh my
it's like
god.
they're
Apologize, that's
3-hour.
my camera
They're 3-hour games.
freezing.
3-hour games on the button.
But yeah, I pass. So that's you, Joe.
Dang. Really good.
Did everyone else pass?
Yeah, you got for 16.
Yeah.
We're good.
I don't even know if it's good. I just have a lot more money to spend.
Right.
And I can get
You're
to
just getting
way
to.
more than half of you.
Yeah, you're.
Where do I want to come out of? I think I just want to group that,
Wow,
right?
you got it for 16. Good one.
This is
Man, I
just
have to.
loses yellow. This just loses yellow value.
This
It
feels like
makes
it's
right.
gonna do more with the Dutch Inner City field than West Riding did too. Like,
I think you have. I think we have more money.
yeah, more money. Exactly.
All right,
The
I'm
pressure's on a
getting
little
paid
earlier.
out for 2 yellow shares this turn. This is so cool. The incentive structure is so much different.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to group this. I don't care. I mean, I do because I have a grouping, but I'm also going to have these 2 yellow shares no matter what. And then hopefully I'm going to get rid of them. Shoot, man. Do I want to empty its treasury if I can?
I forgot about that too.
Build down to here. So I have 27.
17 if you go from here. Or I was counting.
I wish you could go through cities.
Uh-huh.
So I have 27. Man, then stick Mike with it with no treasury. That's
Oh,
so
20. My
rude.
So
bad.
rude. Don't. It's so rude.
Oh,
I don't think I can though. Like this would be so, but it's not that bad. I get a ton of build points.
Yeah, you can build income.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 is 18, 21, and I have 27. That's probably
It's
not
20,
worth
right?
it.
Oh no. Yeah, it's 20.
And I'm gonna go like this. Yeah, you really do have to not build like an asshole in this game. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Loses 1, picks up 5, so picks up 4. And I built 16 and spent 10, so pick up 6. All right. I'm done. The ace is done. On to the 2.
Oh gosh.
Yellow.
No.
Yellow.
Alright, change this that.
Man, like
Oh
putting
my
up
God.
a bank share of red is like brutal, like right? Because it's worth nothing. Like, it does nothing for red. It literally is worth like $3 this turn.
Mike has that.
But like, do you put it up if you just want to win it because no one will bid above you? Then
But
does it make people
someone might bid above you, you know?
right? So then it makes people bleed money just to stop you from getting what you want. I have no idea.
I think we do green. Yes. Let's start at what is this expensive as? Oh, it's not that bad. 6 to who's number 3 to Mike.
um, 8. James.
Green, 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 green. I'm just gonna pass. You guys handle this one. To do for green.
12.
Shoot, do I just max out? That's too much money, right? Man, it doesn't even feel that bad though. Probably pretty bad. Like, the funny thing is if like 3 people decide to go NS, then it's like so bad for the grouping railways.
Right,
Because you
that's
just
what I'm
take
saying.
10
I
bucks. Like,
agree.
you just
Multiple
take
people.
10 bucks off the top.
Yep.
Oh, that's crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah, when I read the example math, I was like, you started to see how NS could be cool just because
But
it destroys the grouping railways. But think about what you had to put in to
yeah,
get
and
it.
if
That's
no
true.
one is your friend, it's terrible. It's
Yes.
like
You essentially traded like
4 shares.
4 to 1 to get it for
Did you say
10%.
15?
I'll say one more than whatever. So
It was at
15.
12.
Then
Oh,
13
okay.
to
14.
RJ.
Did
14.
Mike's passed?
Mike is 3.
I'm 3.
No, it is Mike's then.
I'm sorry. Did you pass RJ?
14.
14. Oh, 16.
I have already passed. I'll to do.
17.
Pass. I'll pass.
18.
RJ, is that a real
18.
bid?
Yeah, real bad. 18.
He doesn't lie.
Mike?
Um,
Jay, what's on the table behind you?
Guess.
Looks like oath maybe or something. I can't tell.
No, it's old wooden shoes.
Oh,
Oh,
it
it's on
is.
the
Look at
table?
you going
oh.
full commitment. I can't
Did you
I
cut
can't
it?
really
Did you
see
cut
it
it
in the
out?
picture.
What do you mean? Yeah, I cut it out.
Very nice. Ooh, look how good that is.
I didn't round the corners, sorry.
Oh, I was being serious.
Oh, okay.
Pass. Pass.
It's Mike. Mike
2.
I
passes
pass.
to Doob at
This
18.
needs,
20.
this needs to come out this game. Oh, seriously? 21. I'll
RJ
take
Hey,
it.
you
gets it.
get it then.
All right. I want this.
He wants this.
I think
He wants this.
I think we're all doing the same thing though. I don't know why we all the people with the pink share. Like
Oh, shit. It's not locked.
Oh, I didn't lock it. Sorry, dog. Let me
No,
lock
it's
it.
all right. I think I needed 5.
put them on the left side, Joe.
Oh, no, this way. 1,
Oh man, that's a good call out.
3, I'll fix these later. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 on the track. And then an added 5 on the income.
So loses
minus
one, picks up 5, so picks up 4.
And Brown loses 1 on the income.
Suck it, James. And then you spent 7, so 14, so picks up 7.
Yep.
And
So
then on to Mike. Man, it's wild though because the grouping shares are so much worse at the end of the game without the double payout. I mean, it's still $10.
$10.
I wish I didn't spend that much.
Yeah, it doesn't get the bonus disbursement, right? It
Yeah.
just disperses its actual treasury, which is usually peanuts. Yeah.
Like they're the lowest in the whole game.
Yeah. That is a big deal. I heard Mike make a noise.
Because I kind of want to put up green again, but that just seems so
Yes.
rude.
Yes, do it.
Do it.
I think I
You know
kind
what to do.
yeah. All right, let's do it. All right, I'm gonna put up green. I'll start it at 14.
Team Orange or Team Pink?
So 12.
Team.
I'll be on team. I can't even be on Team Pink. How much did you say, Chris?
I skipped over James.
I said
said 12.
12.
Did Mike start with higher than 12 at 14?
I did say 14.
Cool. I pass.
Go 15.
16.
17.
20.
21.
Yep, 20, 21. 21.
Yes.
Where's Jay? Oh, that guy.
21. All right. Where are you going, Mike?
Where do you think I'm going?
I don't know, dude. Oh, yeah, come over here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But
That'll be grouped.
grouping that, yeah. And we're on Team Pink, Mike.
Good team to be on.
Even your avatar is pink.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, guys, we're so bad at this game. Ah, man, this is a huge rule. Alternatively, control of a city by a grouping railway is obtained when a basic railway owns 3 connections to a city visited, or 2 if that city has less than 5 connections.
Oh.
Which is a couple spaces.
You
But
want?
nowhere yet. No, so just, we wouldn't have had to build this little dinky run. But anyway,
Here's one.
yeah. I'm glad I went back and read that.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I think
We got a reader. We got a
forgot
reader.
that.
Yeah, so this didn't happen,
Interesting.
but
Dang, this game is crazy.
Like, what's that even mean?
So they only need 2 if it
This one.
has.
It has 2.
so
less
like
than-
Mike,
Oh,
if you built to here, you would group this and this.
Oh my god, that's dirty. I
Yes.
love it. I
Or,
love it so
or
much.
if you built,
Or here. Oh my goodness.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
this one's
This is
already
all-
grouped.
No, it
What?
needs 2.
Oh,
No,
right?
no,
is-
you
Me
need at
too.
least
Oh,
2.
you do. And yeah, this gets
Oh,
you
it
3.
needs 2. Okay.
Yeah, you should do this one, the bottom one.
Got it.
Anyways, I said 21, so mine.
Oh, that poor red build. Poor red build.
It's okay. It made us learn another rule.
Did.
Thank God we're on the pink team, James. Good work. Good work,
wait.
buddy.
I'm waiting for, because Joe's still in it, right?
No.
No, I passed.
Oh, you did?
Sure.
Oh, okay, my
Yeah.
bad. Oh my goodness, I'm
You ran
sorry.
with
Come
21.
on. Follow lead.
Didn't hear any of that.
Oh baby.
Oh my goodness.
Spicy.
I'm so excited. I didn't count how many trains I'm supposed to use.
I'm so unexcited
Grabbed a
that I read
fistful.
that rule. That I read that rule.
6 on the track.
So
So
that's
13.
however many builds that is.
And then that's 3, 4. It gained 4, lost 1. So it gains 3 up here. 1, 2, 3.
No, it gains nothing. It just loses 2.
It loses 2, yeah. That cut off 2 connections.
1, 2. You're right, because the 3 doesn't get counted twice.
And then
Pink goes up 2,
up
which is insane. All right, that
Yes.
was Mike. On to the 4, which is James.
56 divided by 3. You like that, Mike?
That's pretty.
Gonna
That's pretty
go-
sweet. That's pretty sweet.
I'm gonna
James put
go
up something
full bananas. I'm gonna go
Thank you.
brown for 24 for
Yeah,
$24.
Thank you for
Oh
that.
my
Rules
goodness.
clarification.
Because I'm
Look at these
gonna
two
hop
goofs.
the
Look at these two goofs being like,
I'm gonna hop the middle of the
I
board
don't get much
before
chances to be good.
bro. Joe, we can still make him good. We're
Oh,
gonna get up here to
James.
yellow.
James, don't worry. Don't worry. These goofs with their cheering section, their RJ
They're
and Mike
done.
cheering section.
It's no coincidence. It's us two in this section.
Actually, I wanna take up as much real estate in the middle of this board as possible. There we go. Yeah, that'll cut it off. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is 12 plus 13, 14, 15, 16,
So
17.
Brown loses 1 and picks up 1, so it does nothing. And then 1, 2, 3, 4,
And blue
5,
loses
6,
1, right? Or no, sorry, that's the home city.
Yeah.
Never mind.
And it gets $7 into the treasury.
On to Doob to put up a share.
Mike,
Why
you
not?
were gonna cut the middle of the board. Is that what were you first looking at doing before the side?
Before this,
Maybe
I
I don't
was
even take this. I take it back, Doob. I'll let you bid. I'm sorry.
I was looking at
apologize.
either that or this to connect to
Oh,
blue
it's already.
over
It's
here.
Oh
yours.
yeah.
Those were the two.
Spend your money.
Well, I
It-
can't bid
they both
21.
would've
You have
been
to at least
grouping.
bid.
16.
Like, I want to be first so I can trade underneath Mike.
Ah,
If I spend 21, I should still be able to trade underneath of you, right, Mike? I'll be at 3. I assume I'll be more than $4
shared
ahead of you.
green. I think so, yeah, because orange isn't that much worse than pink. So
It's 8 over 3.
yeah,
So it's $2.
definitely.
I literally have to do the stupid ass math. So our green shares will cancel.
You have a yellow.
Our 1 yellow share will cancel.
Mhm.
Yellow's 18 and 5. Sorry, everyone. I literally have to do the math. 18 plus 5 over a bunch, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Are there only 6 yellows? That's crazy. So that's $5. We'll have the greens. That'll be $5 on top of you. That'll be $3.
The blues.
And then
that
I have
cancel.
a blue.
Blue and black's the
I have a
same.
blue and black are the same.
Yeah.
All right, so they cancel. So it's just the yellow, which should be 5. Why can't I do this math?
So if you go 20, it's a $3 difference. So you should be fine, right? No, it's a
No, because you'll be 4 ahead of me. Right. So I'll have 3 plus 5. Dude, but if you're gonna yell at me, you can X out. 3 plus 5 is 8. And you'll have 7. And that's 2. So 9.
aren't first. You're behind, Mike. Sanchez. That's some straight wisdom right there. You're totally right.
Why can't I do this math? Why am I so stupid?
Oh, you had it.
They're the
Right.
same. They're the same. I'll have a green share.
This
So
is
it's just these.
yeah. This
This
is
is the same as
I
the
have
blue.
$2 over you, and then
You would have
that's
$4.
you have what is that going to be? It's over
It was like
4.
6. It's only $5. Yeah, what is this? This is 7.56 over 3, right? Is 18, and ours is 48 over 3 is 16, so it's $2.
Yep.
So it's literally 3 plus 5 plus 2 versus, yeah, right, is 8. And you'll be at, no, shit, I won't. You'll be at 7 plus 2. You'll be at 1. You'll have $1 more than me. Oh, man, that's brutal. And then I can't trade. If you have $1 more than me, I can't trade. Okay, so I can say 20. Dupe said 16, so I'll say 20. Then we'll just fucking tie. What do I want to do with this? So green can't build for the rest of the game. That's wild.
That is pretty wild.
Oh, that's crazy.
The share counts are much lower, which is intriguing.
All right, I definitely don't want to make a pink.
Blue
Make a
to
pink.
make another
I
Can you
don't
He's
want-
not
only
interested.
make a
No.
pink? Oh, you have to come out of here to like brown or something.
I can always
This
do some.
You could go. You could go here to here, or some
That's
dumb
kinda
shit.
that'd be a
common
third
out.
connection. So
Oh yeah, we don't want that.
yeah, that also works up there. Because you probably still want the money from it. So
Yeah, but I don't want to cut
oh
off
no,
yellow.
and
or
you're
these
hurting
stupid
yellow
two yellow
too.
shares. What idiot place can I bring this? Probably down here. Do I have
Yeah,
enough?
or here.
Oh, I don't
No,
wanna
you can't
group
do
it.
that. Get pink.
Oh my god.
This would just hurt brown.
I think I'm fine
Oh
taking
yeah,
one off
I
yellow.
think it's got to be. Yeah, it's got to be
I'm
up
gonna
here. That's
trade
like
it
the
anyway.
only.
All right, so yellow goes down 1, green goes
Oh
up.
no, I can't take one off yellow if it's gonna lose me a buck.
I don't think it is
I-
though. I don't think it is, right? Because you were at 23, it goes to 22.
Yeah,
Isn't it it's the same,
yeah,
right?
no, it's not. Yeah.
It would be funny, but
Did you move it down
I
already?
did move it down. I did move it down
Oh, I gotta make green. So
because we're
one more
still at
train.
5.
These
Yeah,
aren't limited.
Yeah, because it's just crayon.
There's no shares.
Okay.
There's no shares left.
So
and then
green
green picks up.
loses 1 and picks up 3, 4, 5. So it picks up 4. And did you do this track?
No, I didn't touch it.
A lot of
7
green.
track. So 14. So it gets 6. Green's got a big treasury too. And yellow goes down 1, which I think we did. All right. That's it because James is zeroed out. So this is 18 with some left over.
You know, I think it's
What's
funny.
that?
Two left over.
Oh,
This
wait,
is
yeah, that's right.
16 even for orange.
Pink is 18
Um,
per share or 6 per share?
per share,
18.
18 per share.
18 per share. All right, thank you.
Green is 39 over 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Green is 6
3 in the treasury.
with 3 left over.
Joe, I can't trade in.
Yeah. Sorry, Mike.
Flat 12.
No, but I couldn't, anyways, right? There's no way I could. I can't.
Oh, did it not matter?
It did not matter.
No, Jesus.
I was looking at that too. I was like, nice. Maybe. Well, I can't trade anymore. I was like, wait, I couldn't.
Did we do blue? We didn't do blue, right?
Blue's just 12 divided by 3, so $4.
Yep.
Should be 11. 11 divided by 3.
Oh, it's 11. Okay, $3. Black.
Same thing.
Yeah,
Let's
same thing.
$3.
$3.
Did you get the treasury, James? Yeah, you did.
Yep. Yeah, I got them all.
2 in the
Red's
treasury.
12,
Yep.
12 over 4, so $3 even. Brown is 15 plus 6. Geez, 21. Oh, you built it, yeah. 21 over
6.
3, 4, 5.
3 apiece.
5.
Is it 5? Okay,
Yeah.
good.
There's only 3 down here.
So 4 apiece of 1.
And Old Yeller is 17 and 5 is 22 over 5, which is. Oh, I did the math wrong. Oh, no, it's over 4. Sorry. Yeah, 4. Okay. So it's 5 with 2 left over. All right, we did the math right.
Did it.
All right.
RJ is the
dude,
ace.
RJ's the ace.
Chris is the 2. James is the 5. You're the 3 on the 4. Got it.
All right. RJ to trade in. He can't. Chris can't. I'll trade in these 2 yellows. For another orange, which I don't love at all. Onto the 4. Mike can't trade. Onto the 5.
I'll trade for orange.
Don't love that. Don't love that, James.
Yep, well, yep.
Yep, 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 yep,
Yep.
yep.
We'll just have to make it real good.
It's going to be real good. All right. So no NS shares still. Don't know why they're even in the game. On to
To me,
the ace.
I will put up.
RJ could have traded in, right?
No, I cannot.
No, he has 2 group shares.
Oh wait, there's pool shares.
Except for the NS, right? He could have given one of us the presidency.
Oh, he could have traded in for the NS.
He could have,
Good
yeah.
point, Mike.
Pass.
Yeah, would you like an NS, RJ?
Yeah.
Would you like
Or
2
10?
shares giving you 30 something?
RJ, could you
Or
do that?
1 share
giving
giving
you
you
6?
No.
It would probably be like 12, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be
So
like
it was
5 and 4. It'd be 9.
I'm
You round
putting-
down.
Oh god, that's awful. That's so bad. That's so bad.
If I do this, Chris will probably get a share on him.
Oh, pool green share. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
But
no
also,
building.
I don't know if I mind. No, because then I'll be stuck. I'll
This
be
is
stuck
weird
with
because
a
you can like
non-expanding.
cycle pool shares for big shares.
I'm guessing that's why the NS eventually would become a thing, right? If that happens enough.
Well, no, because then the game just ends probably.
Is there any form of presidential expansion?
No.
No?
You always auction a share, and I mean the president can spend the treasury.
All right, blue IPO. Blue IPO for 12.
Lovers rock. You're gonna make me do math again, RJ? To do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, to Chris. He said 12.
I said
I start. Oh, pass.
Choo Choo.
13.
14.
James passed.
Okay.
To you, RJ.
17.
18.
19.
Going up. 20.
I think I'm out. Pass.
I'll pass because I'm hoping RJ is just going to help out Team Pink, right?
That's the
RJ,
plan.
you have an orange. You have as many orange shares as you do pink shares.
But Team Pink.
That's
All I'm
Saying,
saying.
you help out
That's
Orange, it's going to help out 2 people twice as much as you. So
Yeah, I feel you. Blue to green. Oh, wait a minute. Can it group? Blue, black, green.
Blue can go. I was going to do that.
There it
Sorry, my
is.
cat just bit me.
There it is. Yeah, team pink right now. Let's go.
Pink, pink, pink.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 goes in the treasury.
Oh, I had. What did I take?
Oh, the
Took
calculator.
the calculator.
That's new. It's a new feature.
Blue
Get up.
gains.
Dude, I love
nothing.
this map.
Oh,
I
no.
love this map.
Blue gains
It's cool.
3.
Super cool. I wish
1,
some of
2,
this was
3,
open, but
and then 1, 2, 3.
This, I would love this to be open.
even yeah, got one of those.
All right. 2.
Yeah, that's it's a real bitch right there. It really is.
So Chris.
And this group's now
Green
for
and,
for
green and
pink,
yellow. Who's one?
which is too bad because yellow could have just built out and grouped it.
All I'm saying is, RJ, you know who you're not helping? We help out Pink yourself.
No.
Dude.
To Chris.
On
Yeah.
to the 2. On to Chris.
Should probably take one.
Oh, you put it over here.
Ah, yeah.
Also, this definitely would come up in the end game. Like, whether this counts as the end game or not.
Yeah, for
You're
sure.
right. Yeah. Is it going to force people to
Green's
to
on the
trade the
pool.
NS?
Cool.
Cool green. Okay.
$3.
Hmm.
How many? Sorry.
$3. Do you still have to make a legal minimum bid to win it?
These are
I assume the answer has to be no. I'll just read it. Let's see. The share offered must be the player offering the stock is not required to bid on the offered share. The order of bidding. No, you can't because you don't have to bid. You know.
You don't have to
Right,
build.
because you don't build. Yeah.
Yeah. So it says if a share in the bank pool was acquired, the winner of the bid pays the money they bid to the bank and takes the share from the offered share box.
Yeah. So no requirement. Yeah.
You said 3.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5.
$6.
It should be
So it's
six,
$3.
right? So it's 3, and then another.
Whatever
Man,
the
it's
trade
wild
up
to be
is.
able to put stuff up and not have it affect the game.
Isn't it? In the writing series.
It's definitely not in West Riding,
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not in okay. Oh yeah, you're right.
and I've not played London Bandon or Riding Through England. 3,
How do you
and that shit was like 18. So
Dang,
even
Sanchez is an experienced Twitcher. Look at his emotes.
Jesus, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's like at least 8. 14.
uh 18.
Pass. Pass. The 5 passes.
19. It's a dude.
20.
I'll pass. That was a stupid pass. No, 20's close-ish.
21.
Oh, 22. Sorry. 22.
I think. Wait.
I thought you.
Oh,
I
James.
heard you say 21.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Because
Yeah, I passed.
Okay. So
Yeah,
then you're
so
doing 22. So
me.
Chris.
Back to
Yeah,
Chris.
Yeah.
23.
to Mike.
I'll pass.
Man, I kind of just really want it.
Good.
24. Yeah, this feels slightly more valuable to me than maybe some others. 24.
Here's a question too. I'm guessing you get to pick. Maybe it's not. But like, what if you had 2 shares of a company, so the presidency and something else, and then you trade them in? Who does the presidency go to? You get to pick
To the
which one.
player. No, it's the next
It's
player in
turn
turn
order.
order.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I should have said that. All right, so that was Doob onto the 3.
Yeah, you can consider me auto passing.
I will
I'll be right
put
back.
up. That can't group. That's brutal. That could have grouped. Like
Of course.
E2 browns. Oh, you know what? Red. I'll put up a red. I'll put it up for whatever that build is. What was it? 17. It's like the reverse, right? 4, 8, and 9. Yeah, 17. To Mike.
I'll pass. On to James.
18 to do. RJ's passing.
Pass.
$19 to Mike. Mike, did you pass?
I passed, yeah.
Yeah, 19.
A win-win for Team Orange.
Yeah,
I'll go 20.
pass. I don't super care, right?
Yeah,
don't know if
I
you
kind
care.
of feel the same way.
Gonna do
You
the
care
same.
like a little more. Maybe you can group the shares over here. You know, you can because you need the share. Oh my gosh, you're just a meme. You're a living meme at this point, James. Thank you for laughing at that.
1, 2, 3. Or no, these are 2. So 4, 8, 13.
You went 20, right? So 3 in the treasury.
Yeah, at 15.
These treasury paths are going to be real at the end.
Yeah.
I think so. And that'll get a
All right.
orange.
Black and brown. Brown loses 2. Black loses 1. So black loses 1. Brown loses 2. Red picks up
Red
1, 2, 3, but loses 1. So red picks up 2. Bill
picks up.
4
Yeah.
shares.
Yep.
And orange goes up 1, which is just much better. All right, on to the 4. And James spends 20.
That's right. That's the thing.
Don't mind me. Sitting on the keyboard, making the screen spin. Sorry.
Like a meme?
I'm gonna put up black. And I'm gonna start it at 1, 2, 4. God, that's so much money.
Gross.
19.
Just insta group this.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Not being in.
Oh wait,
pink
I could do
Let's go
right. Oh goddamn. So that's 16, but I can actually just do 10. So I'll say 10. Yeah, that was a sweet rule you found.
I'm glad. I'm glad I read it.
Yeah, it is significant.
You said 10.
10.
Out. I pass. RJ's out. On to do.
11.
19.
Does it have any other legal bid at 19 or build? Can it go anywhere else?
It has to go from here, either here or here.
Yeah, probably here.
Those are the only places it can build.
That is crazy. I pass. Oh, I hate that bid though. God damn it.
It could build from here to here.
True.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'll do 20 though.
Pretty good bid. Sports. To Chris.
Currently at 20, you said?
Yeah.
Pass.
Pass.
Cool.
Gross. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard to come back. Old Pinky. Up a share, but old Pinky. Look at all them trains. You coming over here?
I think I might be able to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 11, so it's $22. So I just spend 2 from the treasury, right?
All right, I drop red down 1. Black loses 1, picks up 4. So it goes 3. Builds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On to the 5, which is James to put up a share.
Oh, interesting. Not. Actually, let me. Put up a red pool share for $10.
You're not trying to make more connections, man? Can red even build anywhere that makes a connection?
I mean, the only other thing I would do is offer a brown to try to get it to here,
Oh yeah.
or a yellow
Brown,
out of here.
brown right here, dude.
But yeah, I've been about that life, but I
I'm
mean,
about that life.
all right, let's do it. Let's go to this team.
Right. You got a red pool share, right?
Oh yeah. Let's return that. Let's not break shit. All right, big brown 10.
To Chris.
This is IPO Brown.
Yep.
Yep.
11.
20.
19. That's why
It's
the
just
seating was
you.
important. That's why.
Yeah. I mean, you want to go first.
Yeah.
It's just to you, Chris.
Sweet. I thought I passed.
Oh, you pass. That's cool. Michael, I'm going to spend 20 and then have the same number as you, but be 1 seat ahead of you.
I hate my life. First my cat bit me. Now I'm not going to get another share. This is terrible.
I mean, dude, Chris can get 2 shares.
He probably should.
So
right?
RJ saved $2, which was probably a mistake, and so we continue with
saving it for a rainy day. All right.
Wait, how much did I spend? A lot,
20.
right? 20. 1, 2, 3. Oh, but then I can't group this guy, which might be fine.
Yeah, you get it. I know, but if you come up here, sky's the limit, right? We can do
Yeah,
more
I'm
things
definitely
with
going up
brown.
there. I'm definitely going up there. I mean, there's only one more build. Like,
There's only one more build with brown. It's true.
we're gonna run out of builds in this game. That's so wild.
Oh, big time! Like, yeah.
Pretty cool.
So if we run out of builds, does that
The game will just be over.
Yeah.
That'll end the game too, because no more railroads could be grouped if
Yeah.
there was nothing to do. Yeah.
Just gotta try to keep orange in this game.
Yeah.
All right,
Crank him up. Is
Well,
that
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is 14, and somewhere there's a 2 dot. So 14,
Wait.
16, 4. And yellow goes down 1. Just hurt myself. Brown goes up 1, 2, 3.
Make some kind of
Built
like
in this deck.
amorphous star thing. That
And then brown built 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it also built earlier, right? Yeah, James, you did this build, right? No, you built a different share. Yeah, this is the first brown share. Okay. On to the ace to put up a share, which is RJ.
That's so strange. Anyway,
who spent that money, RJ?
yeah. Sadness, profound. Let's put up
oh,
a. Yeah,
What is Sanchez saying in the chat?
yeah, he's all over the place.
He's off his rocker.
No, let's do
Pull share. Yeah, buddy.
yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Where the hell are the wooden shoes? He said.
Oh, 19.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm just
Net
gonna take the
vibes.
38 out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You get to put up the next share.
Yeah, but I'm gonna put it up for 19.
Okay.
I'll take this green share from over here, and
Mike,
that's gonna give me the president's share.
Did you just shudder?
No, it doesn't.
He did.
No, I just.
I'm gonna put up a
So
share for. I'm gonna put up a share for 19.
I'm
Oh,
another yellow.
I'm gonna put up.
You would take the
Something-
yellow presidency.
Yeah.
Dude, why don't you spend all your money so you don't give them another share?
By them,
I-
you mean Joe.
my
Just
money.
Joe.
Just Joe. He's gonna zero out because he has to.
Oh yeah, sure. Hey, I'm Team Joe right now. It's okay.
You're hurting me. You're hurting me, brother. I was gonna get this
My
shit.
bad.
Mike, I'm gonna go watch the YouTube for Mike to go like this.
It hurt. It hurt.
When you have like a stitch in your side, you're just like, that was a Mike's pain. All right. Payouts. So much for pink. It's disgusting. Pink is still over 3, right? I hate it so much.
yeah.
Freaking love it. Team Pink. Team.
Pink is 9 times 8 over 3. That's 72 over 3. That's so stupid.
Oh, how the fuck do you guys still only have 3?
24.
Pink.
No
Pink.
one's been
Pink.
able to.
24. Oh my god.
So stupid.
That is a lot.
Orange is 8 times 8 over 5, which is just so much worse. 12.
That is half as good.
I get 24 for my 2 shares. Green is a number. 18
It's
over
green.
6, I think.
Mm,
1, 2,
Oh,
3,
no.
4, 5, 6. So $3.
That's right. Yeah.
Wait, was this the round we did all the builds? No, that was last round. Oh, was last round.
Blue is 19 over, I think, 6 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So same thing, but with $1 left over. Oh no.
Got it.
It's 19 over 4. I'm sorry.
4 remainder
So
3.
it's
3.
$4.
Yeah, remainder 3. Yeah. So
Black
Got it.
is 13 and 8, so 21 over 1, 2, 3, 4. So $5
that's no good.
with 1 in the
Yeah,
treasury.
there's a lot of blacks
Yeah, there's 8 black.
still left,
did
but
the
I
black-
still
I
a
did
lot
the
of
black
black
treasury.
left on offer.
13, 17 for red, 17 over 5. So $3 with 2 left over. Brown is 16, 7. So some number. 23 over 4,
6.
5, 6. So $3 with 2 in the treasury. Brutal. And then yellow. Oh, I
Or
don't have
yellow.
Villa's 15 over 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Four.
$3,
Not
right?
bad.
Oh,
So
not
$3.
bad.
2 left over. All right. Mike is the ace. Whoa.
Whoa.
Get out of here, Mike. I'm the
I'm
2.
3.
5.
James is the 4.
All right. Mike trades. I don't think. Oh yeah, you can trade black and green.
Yeah, that's smart, right?
That one payout might have done it, man. That payout was huge.
It was fat. Fat
That was
payout.
huge. All right, I'm gonna
Yeah.
trade green and blue. Give that over to my friend.
Hey.
Joseph is a middle name, or is it for
Yeah.
RJ? Is Joseph your middle name or just part of your first name? I've asked you
Part of
like
my first
60
name.
times. Yeah,
It's
like you think after like 3
I've
fucking
answered you
years.
60 times.
I know, dude. You think after 3 years I would get it? I still
No.
haven't got it. 3
Yep.
is
Green.
trading.
Yeah. Chris gets presidency.
Look, pink is now the stink. Like I get on the pink train and it stinks. This game, you want to talk about tempo plays? My goodness, my dudes.
Oh. RJ
I
could have
don't
done it
mind.
too. He could have made all the grouping companies stink.
The
Traded in.
4. Can the 4 trade?
Yeah, I could trade brown and red. I could trade into the NS, which I'm
You
thinking
cannot.
about
You
doing.
cannot.
You cannot.
No?
You need a
Why?
pink
You
too.
need one of each.
RJ the only one who
Oh,
can.
one of each.
Yep.
Not that I think it's smart, but
See, like now, is this the turn where RJ
Is
just
this
trades
the
for
turn?
NS shares?
I think
But
it wouldn't be
only if
terrible.
you could do it. Only if you could
I
do it
would
like
like to wait
every
a few
other
more
turn.
turns. Yeah.
I mean
That's the thing.
the orange company is almost done growing. Like there's like 3 more buildable shares.
But all
I
of a
feel like they
sudden,
can only get
if
one
you
more
don't
cube.
trade for orange, orange is better than pink. And if you do trade, oh no, because Dube might trade out his shares.
Is it to
But
me?
I'm saying like
Not
Almost.
yet.
James is
no,
thinking.
I'm thinking it can't get much better because red's landlocked basically.
Tempo.
Only yellow. Yeah, it only has like 2 more builds with yellow and 1
But
with
yellow.
brown. It can group a
But
couple more.
I mean I just got paid
Yeah, yellow could
$3
just
for
do
these shares, so
here
it's
and then there.
Exactly.
definitely
And then
worse.
brown could
So.
That's why I
go
traded my green
to
for
one of
it.
the two.
Yeah, I'll trade. I'll trade.
President
How the
share.
hell do you? Yeah,
You highlight them and hit G. All right, so James gets an orange just to make sure that we suck again.
You
Yeah,
guys
I'm
like
telling you, all of a
oranges?
sudden NS shares are looking good because here comes another orange.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
switching you the orange
Share.
presidency.
No,
Yes.
you
No,
can't
you
do
can't
that.
do that.
You can't do what
You
you're
can't
doing.
do that yet.
Can't trade and trade again?
No.
Yeah, only once
Right,
per round.
one trade.
Um,
Oh, I feel the lovers fucking lane coming.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
god.
I don't think so. All right,
You don't think so?
on to Mike with the ace. God, pink just got like, and orange is
Pink,
terrible,
pink, pink,
and
pink.
pink is terrible. I'm gonna try and keep the brown presidency. I think.
I thought about that
Yeah,
too. I was
yellow's
like,
pretty
maybe
good.
that's the play, but I don't know. I don't know.
right.
Keys.
Yeah, this is.
Is there like anything you to make pink better? Not really, right?
Yeah, pink might actually be dead.
Yeah.
Until this becomes available.
Which will come after NS shares.
All
The
right, because
second one.
not pink. Oh, blue can build out of here.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go. Blue.
Depending
Or
on who wins it, who knows what blue will do.
yep.
That's
Yep.
right.
I thought of that.
Motherfucker, we rolling.
What's the 10?
Oh, it's to me.
Yeah.
I'll say a number. I don't know what number. It was confusing. I guess 14.
To me.
14 to RJ.
Yep.
Oh my god. Pink shares so
16.
bad.
16 to James.
Can't be worse than the orange share, man.
It's
18.
even if it gets his
18.
build, it is so shit. It's shit.
What, blue? Yeah.
I'm passing.
18 to
Dude,
Oh,
do.
he passed. He passed.
Uh bleh.
Orange is over 7. James, we have to make orange better.
We're going to do it.
Oh, red. Can red help us at all? No.
I don't know. It's
They
pretty
can
much
group, they can group this city.
Mm,
Brown can
20.
come this way, and red can come
red
this
kid
way.
stupid.
20.
I
20?
pass. I pass. I pass. I pass. I pass.
Yeah.
22.
23.
Oh,
Back to Mike.
12. Oh. Oh my god, they're so bad. Pass. On to you, RJ. You can do it.
Mm-hmm. 24.
25.
Oh my god, the madman.
What is going on?
Does he just
I
want
want
pink?
I want this city. I want it for orange.
Yeah.
Fuck pink. You heard it.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, you definitely should have
How
traded for an
bad do you
NS
want
share,
it?
RJ. You definitely should have.
It might have actually been better now, right?
Yeah, it's worth like 15.
For
Oh,
real?
then no, right? Because pink's
How
worth.
much are each of these worth, though? They're not 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were worth like 12 and 24. Like
Maybe.
they were. I mean,
So
Okay,
Orange is worth
yeah,
9. Orange is worth 9.
it'd be worth probably like 8 after you're the NS too, right? So yeah, actually,
Yeah. Yeah, after the
really
NS.
cool. Yeah, 20. What'd you say, James? 24?
yeah.
20. 26.
Yeah, it's worth
Jesus. Okay, fine.
8.
You can build it.
that is spicy build for Team Pink.
And then pink is
Yeah.
only worth 10.
I was trying to rep
So it's going to
NS.
be
Team Orange,
13.
but then I don't know that Joe
Here.
would have actually built the yellow, and then it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
would have done
mind
whatever to make
so
orange less
much.
shitty.
Right.
Since I'm president for now, I get some treasury payout, right? Something at the end game.
I
Yeah,
think
Yep.
bump
that's true.
it,
A little bit.
It's on to you.
right?
I got the track. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, we have so much money.
Do we reduce
it's
the
gonna be
income?
hard.
Oh yeah.
Reduce
Yellow
yellow and
reduces.
green.
Green reduces. Blue picks up
Red. I'll put up
1,
red.
Yellow
0.
down 1. Yeah, blue 0. Green down 1. Oops. I put it
Man, what if you just like decided that you were going to not help any of the grouping companies and aggressively trade for NS shares? It's so hard though because you get paid out like, man, NS shares. I bet were they was definitely. I think if RJ he would have made maybe the same amount of money, while everyone else
Just got
makes
hurt.
less money.
Yeah.
You know. I'll put up red. I'll put it up for Well, I think we're gonna use the brown and yellow shares up here, James. So I'll put up red for some amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll put up for 14. On to the 3.
It's also so weird because it's like getting the first NS share is just so difficult because it takes so many trades. But then all of a sudden you have these 3 that you can just throw up.
Well, no,
Yeah.
Oh, you don't get all
this
3?
This isn't until the 4th, 5th, and 6th NS
Oh
share.
my god! Oh, that's
They like
never
release. Yeah.
Yeah.
happened.
After the Lover's
Oh,
Rail.
how does that ever? Okay.
And then the other thing is like once people start trading NS shares, I think you can trade. You'll trade for public shares of these, so you won't keep depleting it.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, Joe put that up for
I said
what?
14.
To RJ.
16.
Pass. Do.
You, Chris. It's red.
16.
You
I
got to
said
go to at least
16.
17.
Pass.
Okay.
Too rich for his blood.
That 17. Right.
Man,
That was my number, yeah.
shares are bad.
Shares are bad.
They're so bad. These are $9. This is a $9 share right now. This will raise it a buck to a $10 share. So you're getting $5 over. We can't have that many more rounds. Like, we're definitely getting to cities can't be grouped soon.
Yeah, maybe it's time to stop winning shares.
You know, like literally once Brown builds, every city. Black can't get to this side of the board legally.
Well, but if we trade NSs,
Yeah,
they
as
can.
soon as
Yeah,
NS is
after
traded
we trade
for,
the first NS.
it just swoops in
But
right
then once we put up the single blue, like we're one blue share
there.
and one brown share away from the game being over.
So I guess if you're ahead, you just put them up for what they're worth approximately.
Because like this guy can't get through until we trade, and
This
he
is
only
the
has one share anyway.
This is the
All right.
third NS though.
No, it's the
Or
second.
second one. Yeah, second. Sorry. Yeah,
What did you say, RJ? I'm sorry.
17. Mike
So,
is
like,
thinking. I think.
Wait,
could
no,
this
I
even
thought
be
I said
worth?
17.
Oh.
Yeah, right?
Okay, yeah. So it's to me. Yeah. So I'll say
Okay.
18.
Okay. Then James passed, or
I will
Alright.
not.
I'll pass.
Mike.
Cube is out, so back to Mike.
Yeah, this could just be too much money. Like there should be one round left, probably.
I mean, I'm spending 19.
Even if NS are traded, Joe.
And
Yeah, I think there's not enough shares. Like as long as people aggressively put up shares.
Oh, then they can't expand. You're right. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, like
Is there one here?
yeah,
Okay. Wow. Oh, so your card counters are working.
yeah, they're working, man.
Okay.
19. Gross.
I'll pass.
Gross.
That's good for James.
Yeah.
I guess it hurts me because you can like not group it.
I mean, yeah, I'm trying to get the value out of it.
Yeah, I think he's gonna trade it in though.
Right.
So he wants it.
Oh, insane. This will never be grouped, so that's good to know. Because red can't legally build out of it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mhm.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for red. It picks up 3 and loses 1, so it picks up 2.
1, 2.
And
Four here.
oh,
Yes.
is that a 3?
That's a
It's
2. But it's got
2
2.
plus 2 spell.
Oh, you're right. So it picks up 1 more.
Yep, I got it.
And then it's 12. You bid 20, right, Mike?
Yep.
Good for James. All right, on to the 3, which is
I bid
RJ.
19, right? No, I bid 20.
20.
I will put up.
You want 21? 20.
Sheesh, everything sucks. Guess I'll put up a yellow. I'll start the bid at 12.
James.
$16.
To Chris.
What did James bid?
Yellow.
16.
Oh, 16.
16.
16?
To Mike.
18?
I think Chris had 17.
I think you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He passed.
17.
Did you say 17, Mike?
Yeah.
I think the answer has to be pass.
I-
These are worth 4. You get 4 no matter what.
Well, they pay back themselves, right? They at the end of the game you cash them in.
Yeah, for 4.
Oh, for 4? I thought it was 10, but that must be the group.
No, the groupings are 10.
I'll pass on this. Like, oh, did you pass, Joe?
No.
17.
4. So that's 13. You're going to come down here. It's over 3, 4, 5. Pick up 5. to 19.
I just hear up here.
8. Oh man. Put up brown. Effectively end the game. That's it, right? Someone. Yes, that'll be it. If someone puts up brown or red, no, just brown, the game is then over. I don't think there's anything on the map that can be grouped. So I'm gonna pass because I don't think anyone's gonna zero out. I'm not wrong, right?
No.
Once this goes up, that's
Yeah.
the end of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pass.
Pass.
16.
17.
It's dead. Oh my god, it is. Oh shit.
Like you took that?
Yeah.
Right, I did 17 last, right?
Yep.
So unless
Well,
someone
yeah.
wants to go 18.
Yeah, I thought I was still in it.
James,
Oh,
you
you
still
are?
in it,
Oh,
James?
okay.
I thought
Okay.
you passed. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No.
Okay. Mike said 17. I pass.
But I'm gonna pass.
Oh man.
Oh,
So it was yellow.
Who was that? Who put that up?
me.
So
RJ.
Joe, you think if brown goes up, the game is over?
It has to be. I mean, black can't build anywhere. Black has no legal builds, I think.
Yeah, that's true. Or they have
Um,
builds, but not.
Blue cannot make a connection to anywhere that would make a group. And then red and yellow definitely cannot touch each other. We all agree about that?
Probably.
Red and
That's
yellow
the light.
cannot.
Yeah, because yellow only has one left, so they couldn't triple hit a city.
Yep.
Yeah,
I would
exactly.
agree
No
with
one can
you.
triple hit.
No, the triple hit.
And even if this was open, I mean, if this was open, the game technically wouldn't be over because black could come up
Right.
here and triple hit it. But, or it could come here and double hit it. But because this isn't open, that won't happen. So let's just adjust yellow. Yellow goes up 5. Did you move it, Mike, already?
Yeah, I moved it. It goes up. Oh yeah, it doesn't lose 1, so it does go up 5. I moved it 4. Cool.
And then you built this
Yep.
much. All right, on to the 4.
12, so it's 10.
I do believe you're correct, and I'm gonna put up a brown.
So I'm not going to get to
Yeah.
trade you, little brown.
I will bid.
Can't red go here?
Oh, yeah, you have to put up. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. So the game won't. Oh, I mean the game will end because I'm going to end the game.
Oh, okay.
Right? Like, unless you zero out at 22, in which case, then the game will go on. You're right.
$12 a brown.
No. Oh, yeah, Mike. Right. Red could go here. Right. James said 12 to Chris.
$13.
Mike.
$14.
How many browns are there? 5, 7. Fif- 15.
Pass. Be right back.
To James.
Noob is pastor, and I can't remember.
It's
James,
to
are you
you.
still in this?
It's to you, James.
I pass.
Okay,
Pass.
to Chris.
Pass.
And now I pass.
To Mike.
But I want to zero out. I think I just overpaid at the beginning. I probably would have wanted the game to end this round. I just didn't realize it was going to.
Funny, if nobody zeros, we like basically have to piddle off these black shares. Like as much as we can.
Yeah.
Be funny.
You can just agree to end it. Like we can just say no one wants to win a share.
Right.
That's true too.
I mean,
I
you
guess
can.
black can't build. They actually have no builds.
Yeah.
Right. So you can max bid on black technically, and then you just get your money back.
Yeah.
22.
I pass.
Yeah, pass on that.
So now Mike has to build brown. And then Doob can either end the game or keep the game going.
If you put up red, the game ends. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I missed that build down there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I missed it too. Mike really wanted to guarantee the end of the game. He could actually build brown here to here.
I kind of wanted.
Yeah.
I overpaid, so I want to make it go one more, right?
I think
Right.
you wanted to go like
I guess.
I think you wanted to go like 3 more probably.
We might get there now.
I think the 17 was a lot.
Hey, we got an orange cube. Let's
Who
go.
won the red share, Mike?
It's on to Chris to put up potentially the last share of the game or not. Mike, how much do you spend? Dude puts up red.
Was that 12?
Yeah, and you spent 22, so 10.
Oh wait, I could go here instead, right? Then it could still go. But I don't know. We'll just do that. We'll just do this.
No.
Zero now.
Oh yeah,
Yep,
if
yep.
you went here, then yellow could come in. Okay, Mike says let's end it. Man, I'm sorry, I missed both of those.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
zero already, so there's no sense in going 33. Being crazy.
No, it's worth like $4.
Yeah, it's worth nothing. It's worth.
Do a build. Shortest build it could
Right.
do is 2, 3.
Yeah, damn it, Mike. My brain doesn't think of that right. Right, if you build here, yellow can build here.
Yeah. I think I was done the second I just overpaid for that. So.
I was thinking like what I would do with brown.
Oh right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying. Like
yeah.
no matter what I did with brown, it would make the game end.
Right.
Yeah, because I think that
Would you
17.
give us
probably-
a start, Mark?
$6.
Yeah, that was it. I just didn't see the
Lights
game
out.
ending
Pass.
this round.
Well,
it was just too
I
much.
think even next round.
Mike's out. Joe?
Oh, I passed.
Pass.
I'll bid 14.
Oh yeah, because once you didn't do it, I could end the game basically no matter like James and I could end the game unless
Yeah.
someone zeroed out, and then to zero out you have to spend so much money.
Exactly. Yeah.
14.
Damn, I'm sad we didn't get to this though. It's the only reason I wanted to extend it just a little bit, just wanted to see. But then it would have gone too much.
Now I think we may have started trading like this round.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, I think I would have.
Bidded over 14.
It's just you and Doob.
Yeah, I'm 14. I'll just keep saying it.
I'm doing some math.
Okay.
15.
Okay, I pass.
Figured as much.
I was just doing it so I could build one more orange cube. That's all.
My homie.
I think red's gonna get $1 to the the thing.
All right, so red goes down 1, brown goes down 1.
And then red's gonna
Ah, shoot.
pick up 2.
It is going in there. But it's going to get an orange cube after all.
Red's gonna pick up 2.
I don't.
Brown's gonna go down another 1.
Green will go
and
down.
Green is gonna go down 1.
I don't think I gave blue the treasury for its build because it has $2 and I built like a 3.
Probably correct, RJ.
Yes. Okay. Does anyone remember my bid? I can look it up, but
Did you give the
24.
red treasury the $1?
Probably 26, RJ, because that's what it says
I did not.
in your calculator.
Take money from.
Oh yeah. I
I
was
got
looking
you.
through the history.
All right, we did it. We made it to the end of the game.
right.
Like,
Let's do the final payout. So we do normal payout right now. So orange is 10 times 8 over 7,
So 11,
which is 11 with some left over.
3.
This orange treasury sucks.
So
Pink
funny.
is 80 over I think 6, so 13.
2 left over.
2 left over. Did somebody hit it? No, these are terrible. Green is 15 over I think all 6. 5, 6. 15 over 6, which is 2 with 3 left over. Blue is 14, 17 over, I believe blue's also 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
5. Wait,
So 17 over 6.
where's the 6 share?
There's 2 here, right?
1.
Oh, 1. I mean, there are 6 shares. 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 2, RJ.
The IPO dilutes it.
Oh, I'm an asshole, dude. No.
Oh, okay. So it's 5.
My God, 17 over 5, so 3 with 2 left over.
So you try to understand.
No, I'm just can't count. 13 over 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
So 3 with 1 left over for black. Red is 17, 23 over 4, 5, 6, 7. Jesus, they're all out.
Yep.
Is 3
3.
with 2. Brown is 20 over, I think, 6, 7. 20 over 7. So 2? Jesus. With a bunch
6
left over.
remainder?
6 remainder.
Yeah.
Oof. And Old Yeller, who was my first love, but not my last love, is 19 and 6. 25 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 straight up.
Big, That's
Okay.
big money.
Well, how
So
much
now
was
we
brown?
do
I miss brown, sorry. 20.
2. It was 2. 20 over 7.
I need that
Now
$2.
we do little payouts. So we get 31 over 6, which is right. Green is 6. Yeah. 31 over 6, which is 5 with 1 extra to Chris. So Chris takes 7 or 6. Blue is 34
over 5.
over 5.
That's 6.
With 4 extra.
Which goes
Black
3.
is 7 over 4. Which is
$1.
$1 with 3 extra. Red's 31 over 7.
4 with 3 left over.
Yeah, so 3 to the president. Brown is 38 over 6 over 7. Which is 5 with 3 to the president. And yellow is 26 over 3, 4, 5. Nice. 5 with 1 left over. So 11 to Mike. Big dollars. Now, if you have any shares, they're worth $4. And then I think the grouping is all remainder. Yeah. So the presidents just take whatever's in there.
Okay.
Oh, they
And
don't get.
It's not
Oh.
diluted. Yeah. So Mike, you get that 5. Yeah.
Oh, I
Like
see. They're all
fiver.
fully diluted. Yeah.
Yeah. There's no payout, and then these are all worth 10 apiece.
So wait,
Oh, those pay out 10. Oh.
A little
These are
easier.
These are worth 4, Chris.
okay. 8
The groupings are worth 10 apiece.
They are.
Yeah.
and then 20.
That was close, James. That was really close.
Right.
Yep.
I just kind of decided
I
not
think-
to spend in the last round. It was probably the wisest choice.
Yeah, I think RJ and Mike just overspent, or they would have
I
they would have
definitely
had it
understand.
both.
Yeah.
Yeah, that last round.
But
I mean,
like you
Team
said,
Orange in the house.
you couldn't have made us not end it unless you overspent a bunch
Yeah,
of
because we have to.
times.
Use those shares.
That's
up.
true. That is true. But
So
then
I
if
think
they would have let us spend to end it, we probably would have had less money.
but only like a little bit, because we would have been spending
Right.
like
Weird.
$8.
Yeah.
Cool.
That was
So
sweet,
that
though.
was
Nice.
Wooden Shoes and Iron Monsters, which played basically right in 3 hours. I'd expect it to be like a 2.5 to 3 hour game every time. Super cool map. Look at this map. Love it. Anybody who stuck around or watched us on YouTube, thanks a lot. You can follow anything that you want on the show at dazzonamap.com. You can find us on Discord. You can find us on Instagram. You can find us on the Twitters. I don't know if you can find us on the Twitters. I don't think Choo Choo Crew has a Twitter. You can find us on these streams every Thursday nights and probably 2 more days a month. We don't know when. That's all the plugs. We're recording a show tomorrow, so it'll come up. There's
Hey,
new dads on a map.
shout out to the Twitch, because we were bragging earlier. There's 16 people still in there right now at midnight on the East Coast
Yeah, that
watching
was
Wooden
the.
Shoes and Iron Monster.
This
So
is
that's
an
really cool.
awesome game. I hope this game will never get reprinted, and it's really hard to get John to give you a license now because he's so successful, ironically. But man, if this license ever gave up, we would definitely do a Dads on a Map Kickstarter to print it.
Right.
Yeah.
It's so slick. All right.
Great.
So for Chris, for James, for me, for Mike, and for RJ,
Later.
Peace out.